We ready, boys?
Let's do a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for jeez. Let's record Anaconda.
Welcome to Samurai Movie Jam, a comedy movie podcast with plenty of random nonsense thrown in. This spoiler-free look at recent releases gives you a completely uneducated and mostly useless opinion on what you should be watching right now with your hosts, Dave and Brian. Let's go!
Woo-hoo. We're doing it. Episode 2019.
19.
Is it 19?
Yeah.
Episode 19.
What did we say? 19?
The Anaconda. This is the spoiler-free version of our Anaconda show here. We will do a spoiler version, the Extra Jam, on Patreon on Bad Movies Rule, so go check that out there. If you want to email us, go to samuraimoviejam@gmail.com.
Or just go to Gmail or your whatever email server you have.
Make an email and then hit send.
To samuraimoviejam@gmail.com.
I might as well get this out of the way. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I'm running on cold medicine and coffee. You insensitive prick. So, if things seem a little off on Dave's side, it's because of that.
They can tell by your voice.
I know. I sound like I should be singing Smelly Cat.
You sound like somebody really pitched you down in the edit.
They did. This is how I sound now because my wife likes it. Follow us on socials, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. So what else is new, Brian?
I don't know. Did you know?
Oh, we're doing Did You Know? Did you know? Pierogi is actually plural. One dumpling is technically a pierog. But almost no one says that outside Poland.
Yeah. I did not know that.
I'm not big on pierogi lore.
Well, you want to know something. The reason I brought up pierogi as the Did You Know is we've got a pierogi expert. No, we got a guest. Our special guest today, Jordan Gwiazdowski.
Hello.
And
Gwiazdowski is actually plural, too. One is Gwiazdowsk.
Do you?
I can never eat two Gwiazdowsks.
Does your family still do the pierogi thing?
Oh, yeah. So my family gets together all the time around the holidays, and we do pierogi day. They are very traditional. They just do cabbage, mushroom, and sweet cheese. But my brother and I, we're both in New York for Christmas or Thanksgiving. We'll get together, and we'll have our own little pierogi day. And we do a bit more, crazy flavors, because we're East Coast elite.
What's the craziest flavor pierogi?
Some people do sweet pierogies. I'm not really a fan of that, but people
Like
do
you put nerds ropes in them and stuff?
dill pickle pierogi.
Okay.
But I just love like a cottage cheese with dill and lemon zest because I'm a fancy boy.
Yeah.
Fancy boy, you showed up in a Mercedes. I'm so proud of you.
Did you know that panini is also plural and a singular panini is panino?
I did not know that.
Panino, I did not.
We'll have to work on that one.
Yeah.
Say it again. We'll get it better this time.
Did you know that panini?
Panino.
Yeah, panino.
I didn't know that. Yeah, Jordan is originally from Milwaukee. He's living in New York now.
Yeah, I do want to say that it's nice to be here with both of you so now I can drop this kind of like East Coast performative voice that I put on and really just talk with the boys like I used to.
Yeah, hit those vowels.
Oh, hell
damn
yeah.
it.
Good to be here, guys.
Oh, for jeez.
Yeah.
But he does his own podcast too.
Yes.
With his buddy Jude. You want to talk about that?
It's called Squeakquels, a sequel podcast. My buddy Jude and I believe that every movie deserves a sequel and every franchise needs another sequel in it. And so it is up to us to write every one of those movies. So far we have written sequels to The Departed, The Sixth Sense, another Jurassic Park movie. But we've got Forrest Gump in the mix. We've got a Mrs. Doubtfire coming out.
Nice.
We've got a ton of them.
Nice.
Dave had an idea for Powder, the sequel.
Yeah.
Not an idea for what it should be, just the idea that it should have a sequel.
Well, you should come on and we should pitch.
Okay.
Because the concept is that we bring in a movie, we bring in 3 possible sequels, and we kind of workshop those 3. And then at the end, we've picked one of them and kind of developed out the script. And then the second week is almost like an audio drama where we perform the script that we.
Whoa, that's fancy.
It is fancy. It's
a lot of
much more eloquent, as
Right.
I've said.
Well, it takes too long, far too long. I put in way too much work, and my buddy Jude does absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Which is sort of charming in a way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's sort of like this podcast. Because I don't do much except for
You do it well,
my
though.
job. Well, somebody's got to.
So I met Jordan through theater. He came and auditioned for a show that I was directing, and we did a lot of theater since that. He still acts and everything in New York.
Yeah.
And a bunch of commercials.
Oh, you can, if you're on Waze this holiday season, you can jump on, and if you want to listen to Mall Santa give you directions on how to get to work, that's me, baby.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Last
Awesome.
baseball
baby.
season, if you heard somebody say, Blue Moon was born in a ballpark, brewed by the spirit of baseball.
Wow.
That was me.
What's your worst commercial story? Worst experience?
Worst experience? I did an IHOP TikTok ad. That was pretty good. It
Did
was
you have to
bad.
eat like 40 pancakes during the day?
No, I just danced around with those little syrup containers because they said they look funny. They look like little guys singing. So you had to it was a Christmas ad too. So they were like, oh, holy pancakes.
Boy.
Yeah.
That's the top of the resume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually sang with syrup containers
At IHOP.
IHOP TikTok.
It was holiday. Yeah. Holiday time.
Oh, this is a good one. I
Yeah.
did a FanDuel commercial, and they flew me to London for like one day. I was pulling up to the set, and as I'm pulling up there, I'm in a car, and the guy comes up and he goes, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm filming something. I'm supposed to go to my trailer." And he goes, "Bond?" And I went, "Yeah, Bond." And he goes, "Okay, so that's around the hangar." I was like, "Oh, no.
You should have went
Oh,
and
you
checked it
should have
out.
went. You dum-dum. You should have
How
totally
funny.
went.
Just the background of Skyfall. Jordan
Just walks out of the trailer in a tux like, here I am, boys. You might have seen me in that IHOP ad, and now I'm James Bond.
But it was a hot dog eating contest commercial. And at one point, the director was like, "Don't eat the hot dogs. There's a bucket next to you.
Yeah.
Every take, spit into the bucket. And then after every take, cover whatever you've just spit with a napkin.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to want to look at what's in the bucket." And it was about 6 hours of
spitting hot dogs in a
spitting hot
bucket.
dogs into a bucket.
That sounds awesome.
You can't keep giving him hot dogs.
How did that bucket look at the end?
I had a napkin over it.
That napkin didn't do shit after hour 5.
It was very heavy, but it fit in the overhead compartment.
Yeah. I won the contest.
He took it back home with him.
We made pierogies with it.
That was the new pierogi
The new
filling.
flavor this year was chewed hot dog. That's disgusting.
We also did children's theater together, and that means basically we performed for kids.
Right.
And this is something that I got into and then pulled Jordan in. But the first thing I ever did there, I showed up and he's like, "Okay, well, the first thing I need you to do is we're doing an event in the mall." And the place was in a mall. The theater was in the mall. And he's like, "All right, here's your costume." And it was a baby bear costume. Like, think Looney Tunes, like huge belly, big diaper. And then make it even worse, it was Super Bear. So he had a bib with an S and a cape. And he's like, "All right, now come on." And we're like going through the back corridors of the mall. And the doors bust open and I'm in the gall darn center of the mall. And I walk out as baby bear and I go, "What is my life right now? What am I doing?" But that's the kind of crap we had to do for these kids. And it actually was fun once you started doing it, because then we just goofed around.
We goofed around. I think I was supposed to be like a penguin, and the character was written really sweet.
Yeah.
And I went into rehearsal, and I was just like, "Hey, what the hell's going on?" And the director was just like, "Okay."
That's a choice.
He wrote the scripts too, and there was some that were like real, like, oh my gosh, this is going over the kid's head, but it's actually kind of racist. And like, do you remember when I had to play El Nino?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and he put me in this like Mexican over thing.
with the Groucho Marx glasses.
Yeah, with just the big nose glasses and a sombrero. Because you were some winter.
I was Jack
storm.
Frost.
Yeah. So to battle you was El Nino, but he like, "No, I want a Mexican accent," and the lines were literally like, "Nah, I'm just gonna take a nap.
I'm
I
so
can do
tired."
That. Yeah, I could just do that tomorrow. It's fine." These are the things that he had to say.
I can't be bothered now.
The worst part is I got fired from that job.
Did you really?
Remember, I went in for like the next season, and I show up, and he's like putting a costume on some other fresh young boy, and I was like, "Oh, am I not doing this anymore?" And he went,
Get out of my office.
"I'm sorry."
You screwed up my penguin.
Oh, man.
I think that the first time that I at least did a show with you was we were stripping
Oh yeah,
the Full Monty.
Yeah, we did Full Monty.
That was like the first musical I did after a million years, and it was with you two.
That was
your fault.
It was a blast, honestly.
It was very
I would
fun.
do that again.
Yep.
Moving forward now, though, Jordan, we're giving you a 2-finger rule. Okay?
Okay.
That was your time to shine, but the rest of the show is sort of ours.
Yeah.
So if you see my finger come at you,
Right.
it means like you could probably talk, but you need Dave's finger too.
All right.
Because Dave might not think that he wants you to talk. So we have to be in agreement that, like, hey, your time, you can talk.
Before we implement this rule, I have to get in with my segment.
There's been no
I'm-
finger.
There, I know.
Yeah.
The finger is not on the stack yet. I'm going to
Yeah.
play an instant. This is some magic
Yeah.
jokes.
Skip bullshit.
I actually, that is not true. Jordan can talk whenever he wants. I'm just joking around. And I only brought up that joke because Jordan had a very extensive rider for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came over the other night and I said, I know that you're very segmented. I know how, because not only am I a guest on the show, I'm also a big fan of this show. And so I've listened to pretty much every episode. And over the course of time, besides what I've texted you about or just written inflammatory statements on your Instagram posts, I've come up with a list of grievances that I just need to get out. I am not inviting any comments back on what I say. So I don't want to elongate this.
Promise nothing.
So this is going to start about like halfway through. 28 days later, I think the point of the movie was to mess with your expectations. And so you went in thinking that it was supposed to be an action movie, and what they gave you was to say, hey, this is the thing. Because that's the story, is the father has these expectations.
Oh,
of
is
his
this
kid.
where Jordan just tells us how stupid we are?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's pronounced Rafe Fiennes. It's pronounced Rafe Fiennes. That's it.
Not Ralph?
No, not Ralph.
Well,
It's
then he
Rafe.
should spell it.
I said no talk back on this. Dave, you saying Austin Butler is going to die soon is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
He just looks like
He looks like James Dean, so you're going to die.
You have a terrible Bane impression, Dave. Terrible Bane.
I disagree.
But Brian, I also had Simpson sing the blues, and I only remember the part where he goes, I go, whoa, Homer goes dough. Now you can't go to the boat show. The slap is the last cool thing that Will Smith ever did. He was already going downhill, and then the slap was great, and then now he's fully lost.
it's a hot take.
He blew his wad all over Chris Rock's face.
You mentioned John C. Reilly in Magnolia. If you don't ever want to watch Magnolia, just watch the introduction of his character. It's one of the funniest things in movies. Brian, you said Superbad is overrated, and then you proceeded to talk about how funny Get Hard is, and I think that's very funny. Brian, you should wear a fedora. I think you'd look great. Jason is the killer in Friday the 13th. You messed up on that trivia, and it's also the trivia that Ghostface uses in Scream against Drew Barrymore that she gets wrong also.
Cool.
Yeah. Corned beef, hash, and eggs is the best breakfast.
Yeah,
Brian.
baby.
That's correct.
I'm so glad that you liked Hereditary. If you didn't like Hereditary, I don't think we could be friends anymore. It's one of my favorites.
She got mouth.
Tony Collette got mouth.
Tony Collette got mouth. Oh, here's a fun little fact too, is that I married a gentleman. I officiate ceremonies.
Yeah, you should start that different.
Yeah,
You should say I officiated a ceremony.
I officiated the marriage of a gentleman, and then at his actual wedding, like the ceremony of it, it was Gabriel Byrne, the dad from Hereditary, who was the officiant at the wedding. But I'm on the marriage certificate. Dave, a club sandwich, turkey, ham, bacon. There's a lot of people who say that ham doesn't belong on a club sandwich.
It's incorrect.
It's incorrect.
Yep.
One battle after another.
Junk.
It's great. It's a great film. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
It's a hay penny. It's not a ha penny. It's a hay penny. And Home Alone is a Christmas movie. Nothing beyond that. No more further discussion. Home Alone is a Christmas movie.
Thank you very much, Jordan. That was great. We should do that. We should have you back every 19 episodes just to be the internet for us. Thank you so much, Jordan, for being everyone in their car going, it's a hay penny, Dave. You dumbass. That was perfect.
That was perfect. Do you want to talk movies?
Yeah, let's talk about Anaconda. Brian,
Yes.
We should find out what my button is,
Yeah,
shouldn't we?
I know exactly what time it is.
It is.
It's time to find out Dave's button.
Let's find out.
What's Dave's button for today?
It's snakes out there this big.
Yeah. That's my favorite part of the actual Anaconda movie, that this movie is about kind of more than snakes.
Sometimes the buttons are a surprise. Sometimes I'm like, hey, is there something you want? And I said, because my idea right now is to do my Anaconda, and then that'd be it.
Yeah.
But I was like, they did it so much in the movie that I kind of don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, you got a favorite line from the first movie? And that's what he wanted.
When they do it in the movie, it just happens over and over again. And I was like, this really only happens one time in the
The whole
song.
song, I know.
Right.
Just because they said that word. To start off, what else have we been watching besides Anaconda? And I've got a bunch. I'm going to start. So I went and watched Matilda on Netflix.
The musical?
Matilda the musical.
It's good, right?
It is good. I like the original Matilda, just movie, and just the musical more than I like this movie musical. Except for Emma Thompson, 'cause she's
Gross.
amazing. She's gross.
She is gross in that movie.
Well, in the movie, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, she can play a straight lady, and she's also like one of the best character actresses there is. She's fantastic.
She's Nanny McPhee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Gross.
in Harry Potter, she's the one professor with the botany professor.
Oh, yeah, the weirdo.
Yeah.
She loves a fake mole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
She's like,
That's in her writer.
yeah. Jordan made us bring a whole bowl of blue M&Ms for him.
Yeah.
Emma Thompson's just like,
That's just to put on my face, though, and make it into a mole.
perfect. Yeah.
a blue
big
mole.
blue ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. I like the other versions better, except for Emma Thompson.
So wait, so this wasn't just a movie version of the musical?
It was a movie version of the musical, but it was different.
Oh.
Yeah,
They added stuff?
There were differences. They lost stuff too. There was a lot more with the parents and the dad and the playing the tricks. And the dad has a whole song about you should just sit down and watch TV, quit reading these books.
Oh.
Yeah, the musical's more fun. Only it might just be because I want to play that character someday.
Yeah.
Because the character's so fun
Matilda?
and funny. Yes.
Yeah.
Who
So
wants to be the dad?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you got to be a little bit naughty.
Well, the teacher's also on Broadway, usually played by a man, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. The next thing I watched was Wake Up Dead Man, the new Glass
Saw it.
Onion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw it? What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I really did not like Glass Onion. I thought it was just kind of too goofy and all over the place. And then I really liked them digging into kind of more like gothic horror themes in this one.
So is Glass Onion the first or the second?
Second one.
Is the second
Yeah.
one? Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Knives Out was great. I saw the second one. That was okay. I
Yeah.
haven't seen the third one yet.
This is better than the second one. That's the first note that I wrote down. The second one was almost too easy to figure out for me, too. And I'm not the kind of person who dissects something to figure it out. I just kind of go along for the ride. But I remember being like 20 minutes into the one with Edward Norton and going, oh, yeah, it's going to be him. And that was it. The rest of the movie was pretty much spoiled. This one, it's almost impossible to figure out everything. That's why it's so cool. It's like there's reveals that you're like, oh, I never would have thought of that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some really great spins there. Dave, you got something you watched?
Yeah, I watched for the first time It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
That's not a Christmas movie either.
It's not a movie. I
That
don't think.
movie doesn't, most of that movie doesn't even happen in winter.
The part of the movie that everybody thinks about as like the Christmas movie is like the last 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, there's a Christmas party that she's setting up for that the end of the movie is at, but none of it has to do with Christmas.
No.
Or there's an angel in it, I guess. And angels only show up for Christmas to be on the tops of trees. They're not necessarily angels are
Not even always. Ours has a star.
Yeah, angels are in the outfield. Angels are all over the place. The other part that I'll say about the movie was okay. What is the name of the angel that he meets? Clarence. His eyebrows are unbelievable.
Yeah, an angel wouldn't have eyebrows like that.
Why is he worried about wings? He can fly around on his eyebrows very easily. But yeah, Jimmy Stewart was the impression I do of the 20s person. See, I'll grab the moon and I'll lasso it and pull it down here for you. That's the impression I do when I talk about 20s people.
Yeah.
And that's where I got it from, I guess, was...
I actually haven't watched It's a
You
Wonderful
haven't
Life
seen
either.
it all the way through?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Don't bother.
Bart, Ernie, don't you recognize me?
It's so frustrating. Like, you don't get it, dude. He told you haven't been born. All of these people don't know you. Are you that thick? You run a loan processing place. You deal with all these numbers. You have a city named after you, and then the angel says you aren't born yet. One guy says, I don't know who you are. And then the rest of the people, you're like, ha, it's me.
Remember when the pharmacist almost kills that person?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's awesome. How drunk he was. Just, my son died. I'm going to drink a bunch and then make these pills for people. It was great. And then I love too how there's no subtlety in old movies at all. Like the kid turns the jar of medicine and it just has a big skull and crossbones on it that says poison. Like you are the dumbest pharmacist on earth that you grabbed this jar and didn't see that. There's some stuff in there that's pretty funny, but
You know, the like dual movie phenomenon, you know, Deep Impact, Armageddon, Volcano, Dante's Peak, how like two movies come out in the same year and they're kind of the same. I just watched No Strings Attached and Friends with Benefits. Funny because Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher are in the different movies and, you know, they're married.
they're both in both.
No, one is in one and the other's in the other.
okay.
The one with Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman is like infinitely better. I would watch it again. I thought it was like that good. And the one with Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake is terrible.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I saw the other one. I did see
Friends with Benefits.
Friends with Benefits. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that one, and I thought it was lousy.
Yeah, No Strings Attached is good.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't think I was going to like either one.
Have you seen No Strings Attached?
I haven't seen either of these because when I like this is kind of like sit down with your girlfriend and watch a movie time. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
And I didn't have one when these movies came out. So I was like, I'm going
makes
to watch
sense.
Predator. No.
Again.
Yeah.
I watched a movie called I Kill Giants.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw
I
it?
realized that I saw that with the little girl and
Yeah.
the hammer and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason that came up, I'd seen the poster before and was like, that looks cool. But we did Avatar last time, and when Zoe Saldana is in that, and part of her filmography.
Is he saying that correctly?
It was based on a graphic novel. You look at the poster, it looks awesome with this girl with this glowing weird axe in front of a giant. But it ends up as just like a tween dealing with her mom being sick and like bullies at school. And somehow that translated into her setting up these traps for giants.
It's like the promise of Bridge to Terabithia, where you see the trailer and the poster, and then you watch the movie, and you're like, that wasn't what it was.
Yeah.
Well, what was the other movie too that had?
Dust Bunny. That just happened to me with Dust Bunny, where Dust Bunny looked awesome. You go and all of the cool, awesome stuff was in the trailer, and the rest of it is boring.
There's a movie where Liam Neeson is the voice of this big monster for a kid or something like that. And it's another feelings movie where this kid is just seeing this because his dad hates him or something like that. I don't know what it is, but we can
Quality
talk about that
content.
later. Yep, that's what you come here
Dave hates
for,
feelings
guys.
movies.
Is snakes out there this big?
It's not that the movie was bad. I Kill Giants, but it's not what I expected at all. I also watched Begonia.
Love it.
Yeah, I know you do. You love Yargos in
I
general.
love Yargos. I'm a big freak for Yargos.
Yargos is...
Are you guys speaking English?
Yeah. Yargos is...
The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Junk.
Poor things.
Poor things.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I've only seen Lobster and Poor Things. Hated both of them.
Yep.
Gave Begonia a chance, and I'm 1 for 3 because Begonia was actually.
But I do want to see it, so keep your spoilers to a minimum here.
Some other people said that it kind of dragged a little bit and got a little bit boring, but I think that was solved for me because I watched it in 2 chunks. I watched the first half and then I was excited to get back to it. So it wasn't that boring to me. And the ending was like exactly what I wanted it to be. It was kind of cool. So I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, Begonia was pretty solid. And I know you love Jesse.
I love Jesse Plemons. Well, I think Jesse Plemons has always picked like really cool projects, and from the beginning of like when I first started to know about him, it was Breaking Bad, and he has like one of the craziest roles in Breaking Bad. And then after that, well, we love him in Game Night.
3 bags of Tostito scoops, I notice.
There was a special on these tonight. 3 for 1.
3 for 1.
Yep.
How can that be profitable for Frito-Lay?
So funny in that.
Have you seen Game Night?
I saw it with you.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. He's the cop.
Yeah, he's a next door neighbor. Yeah.
He's the son in The Master, and so he's just been doing like these crazy projects from the beginning. I think he's great.
Does this dude have naked pictures of Emma Stone? Is that why she keeps hanging out with him for all these movies?
I don't know. I think Emma Stone, you talked about this a little bit too.
Emma Stone gets naked in a lot of movies. Is that what I talked about?
No, you talked about how Emma Stone started with doing like romantic comedies and that sort of stuff. And now she's sort of just doing whatever she wants, basically.
Yeah, there's a phenomenon I have, and this doesn't relate to them specifically, but it's...
Oh, well, then let's not talk about it.
Yeah. But I call it like the franchise boy phenomenon. And it's like Elijah Wood, Twilight Boy.
Yep.
Edward Cullen.
Yeah. And Daniel Radcliffe. And they make a ton of movie doing these like big franchises.
They make a bag.
Yeah, they make a big bag and then they just start doing whatever they want for the rest of their career. And I love it.
Because they want to be like actors then. They're like, well, I played this McDonald's commercial guy and now I want to be an actor.
Yeah, Elijah Wood produced crazy horror movies for the rest of his career.
He's still alive. Emma Stone got that Spider-Man bag and then went, I'll just shave my head and show my titties. That's what I'm going to do now.
And we're all better for it.
We are.
No,
Dave,
we're not.
You got anything else you watched?
Yeah, I watched the Dave Chappelle stand-up special that just came out.
Yeah.
Let's get more. Dave Chappelle. He's definitely getting into the fuck you part of his career, it looks like, where I'm going to stand up here and smoke and say whatever I want, and you will laugh.
Talk like this.
Yeah. Even if it's not funny, everyone laughs because it's Dave Chappelle, including me, because he's very funny. But it wasn't anything super. It was much more political than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, it's okay.
I watched
More things.
I have two more.
When do you make...
That's the sequel to Poor Things. It's
Yes, more things.
Yeah.
So they take a baby's brain and they
They take an adult brain and they put it into a baby.
They take a dog's head, put it on a cop's body. And then they call him Dog Man. He fights a goldfish in a robot.
I watched Neighborhood Watch. It's with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Jack Quaid. Just came out recently, but Jack Quaid plays like a younger guy who is troubled mentally, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan used to be a security guard. They both have kind of like their own issues. And Malin Okerman. I looked up how to pronounce it and I still fucked it up. Malin Okerman, who is Lori Jupiter from Watchmen. Yeah, she's real pretty. But she's in the movie too, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch
That's one
this.
of the coolest sex scenes in all of movies is the Watchmen and them doing it.
When she
in
got raped?
Owl Ship. No. What the No! Jesus. Okay, guys.
Is snakes out there this big?
But the movie was cool. It was fun. It was a great story. I love both of those guys, Jack Quaid and Jeffrey David Morgan.
I
Jeffrey
love him
Dean
so
Morgan.
much. I forget his name.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I think of him as the bad guy from Walking Dead.
I always think of him as the main guy in Losers.
I think of him as the agent in Rampage.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I have Rampage coming up later. I've never even seen that movie. Spoiler.
It's on your list. We're talking about that too.
Rampage?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. No, but it's on the other list.
Oh, good. I like it.
But it was cool. It was the only thing that was weird is Jack Quaid sees a girl get abducted into a van. And he kind of runs after her, sees the license plate, goes to the police. Because he has this mental illness history, they kind of blow it off. And so
As you do.
And he's like, hey, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I need you to help me. And Jeffrey Dean doesn't want to at first, but then they sort of both just go and solve this mystery. I was like, why? You don't know this girl. You tried to do the right thing. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan has nothing to do with it. There is reasons for them to want to resolve things from their past to make themselves feel better individually that get paid off. But the incentive behind them doing this stuff was kind of like, why are you still doing this really dangerous stuff? I don't understand.
For this person you don't know.
Yeah, that you've never met or seen really, except for like a block away. But anyway, it was fine. Malin Okerman was not in it as much as I was hoping.
That's disappointing.
That is disappointing.
You know what? Listening to me in this, I sound sexy as hell right now.
Oh, yeah.
This cold is really doing it.
You're getting to the Dave Chappelle gravelly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I watched Airbud 1, 2, and 3.
All 3 of them?
Well, there's so many more after that.
Yeah.
But
That's the core trilogy.
Yeah.
The rest of it, it's like Home Alone. It kind of falls off after that.
Well, it falls off after the first one. Is the thesis statement here?
So the first one is worth the slightest.
I would say so. It came out when I was like a young, getting into high school, and so I was probably like, I'm too old for this kind of stuff. And then when you watch it, it is.
So I waited till I was 40 to watch the other 3.
Well, we're doing a sequel to Air Bud, so I needed to know at least something about it. But it is the cookie cutter from which all pet movies after that were made. It's got everything in it, like the abusive owner who wants to use it for like circus performances, and then it's like, you're useless, get out of here. And then the dog runs away, and then a kid has a dead dad. It's mostly about grief from this kid's dead dad.
Nice.
And it's the only thing they say about him was that he was a test pilot. So I'm like, what was this dad doing?
Yeah.
Was it like Spider-Man where like he finds out his parents are like secret government?
Yeah. He's going to be a secret agent. There's got to be Air Bud secret agent movie, right?
There's Air Bud where it gets into Air Buddies where it's like the puppies, and then the puppies talk and stuff too. And I know they save Santa. I know they like save Halloween and stuff like that. I know they go to space, but it's Air Bud. Air Bud Golden Receiver is the second one, and then awesome. I don't even remember what the third one is. But it becomes like one Air Bud, who the movie is based off of, was like a performing dog. He was like on Dave Letterman's like stupid pet tricks and stuff like that. He dies after the first movie. That actual dog.
Yeah.
So then
they don't live long.
Yeah.
You're renting a dog.
But they produced the second movie within a year of the first movie. So it's really just DVD trash right from the start.
I'm fascinated that it got that far. They went basketball, football. We're not sure what sport for 3.
I think 3 is volleyball after that, beach volleyball.
You're reaching.
But the thing about the second movie too is, one, they replaced the mom. Like everybody gets replaced because it's just like straight to DVD trash. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, the kid's kind of depressed and he's throwing around a football, and the dog catches a football and he goes, "You can play football?" And it's like, well, no, the dog can catch a ball.
I think most big dogs could catch a football if they had to.
And in the first movie, the actual basketball is only like 5 minutes of the movie. It's mostly about like a kid coming to terms with, his grief and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And there's the whole part where they're like, "Come here," and the judge is like,
The rape scene?
yeah, that's the coolest sex scene I've seen. But the judge is like, "I know how we'll decide who owns the dog. Whoever the dog comes to." So it's like that trope too.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Yeah.
And then the second movie is bad, and whenever the dog is playing football, which happens a lot more, you're always like, how would they stop this dog? Because nobody's going to tackle a dog with a football. And then there's a part where somebody does tackle the dog. And it's as horrifying as you would imagine it to be.
It's fascinating because these movies, Teen Wolf, all these movies where like there's a sport or some kind of thing happening and there is a animal or a werewolf or something playing against the other people, and nobody goes, "No. You can't have a dog on your team. I don't care if he can play basketball. Werewolves aren't allowed to play basketball.
Yeah.
It's not fair." It's a trope, but like the fact that all these movies just it's fine.
Well, there's the line is, "Ain't no rule say a dog can't play basketball."
Oh, that'll be your butt next time.
Are we doing Air Bud? Oh no. God, that sounded Wisconsin. We doing Air Bud?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh no. Not Air Bud.
Last thing on my list, and I'll be quick about this one. I watched Wild with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah.
Based on a Nick Hornby book. I was like, this will be pretty cool. And it was fine. Everyone talks about it like it's like this amazing, amazing movie. And it was good. I guess I expected too much. People built it up too much about like, oh, if you want to feel good about yourself and like the future of your life and etc. It was about self-discovery and healing from loss. And it's cool that she made this hike, but
Is that what it is? She hikes the
the PCT.
Yeah.
Pacific Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, so she hikes that whole thing, and
Does she get attacked by a bear?
no, it's not.
No, the most harrowing thing in it is there's a pretty gnarly toenail scene, right?
Yeah, it's like the first minute.
Yeah.
She stubs her toe.
You don't even know. She takes her boot off, and she's like, "I'd rather be a hammer than a nail," and rips the big nail off her big toe.
The crazy thing about that movie is that there's like no other actor that I can think of that could play a character at 16 and at like 32, and
Yeah.
you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Reese Witherspoon is just like forever
Forever young. I wanna be forever young. But I did think she's like too famous to have that role.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it couldn't get me to a place where it's just any random person doing this hike. I was like, oh, that's Reese Witherspoon doing the hike.
She produced Gone Girl, and Fincher was like, you can't do the role. We have to give it to like more of an unknown actor.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, cool.
For Gone Girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my
that
whole
movie
list.
pissed me off. God dang.
Just find the girl.
Yeah. Ben, knock it off. Anyway.
I also watched Anaconda, the original.
Yeah.
And everyone
It's
knows.
snakes out there this big.
Yeah. And everyone knows it's ridiculous. Dude's accent is crazy.
It's awesome.
I did not know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, as soon as he started,
John
I
Voight?
was like, I can't wait to listen to him the rest of the movie.
Don't get me upset.
What a strange mix of an accent.
I love this movie, unironically.
I did not mind it at all. I thought I ended up buying it because I could rent it or buy it for like $6.99.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just going to add it to my collection and hopefully I like it. And I did. I would probably watch it again at some point.
Yeah. It's a stupid, fun, big snake movie.
Yeah. I actually didn't know all those people were in it. Mm-hmm. Owen Wilson, I didn't remember being.
In my mind, he's the main guy, and he like is not.
No, Rick Astley is. No,
Yeah.
What's his real name?
Original Back to the Future boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric Stoltz.
Eric there
Stoltz.
it is.
But then he gets like hit on the head and is out of the movie for the whole thing.
He
He
got
gets,
bonked.
he gets a wasp in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Good, right?
Yeah, it was really fun. And I watched it 12 hours before we went and saw the new Anaconda. Anything else about the original Anaconda?
The wink is great.
Yeah.
Oh, God. When he gets regurgitated and he winks at the end, that's as good as Monster Squad with Van Helsing going, thumbs up, man.
Yeah. It's so great to think that he just got puked up by a snake, but was just laying there like, I'm going to be a little naughty. This sucked a lot, but they're not. I just be. Oh, it's great. It's so good.
Other options that we could have went and seen. Kids Bop Live, the concert movie.
A Kids Bop Live colon?
Yeah, concert movie.
Look at that colon. I feel like I'm there.
And it's singing.
It's just kid farting music. Like,
That's all
call
it
me
is.
maybe.
Hey, I just met you in the camp. So here's my butthole. Call me.
That was funnier than it should have been.
Oh, man. Farts are funny.
We also could have seen We Bury the Dead. That's out now.
I do want to see it.
I do want to see it.
Yeah.
It was up for what we're watching next, but we went with something else. Marty Supreme, which I hadn't heard of until
I
this
really
week.
want to see that.
It's gotten a lot of accolades. A lot of people are saying it's really great.
Got no interest in that.
You don't? Do you like Timothée Chalamet?
I like him a lot. I just don't like how much he's in stuff, and I don't care about Gwyneth Paltrow or a sports movie that much.
I don't think it's a sports movie that much. I think it's I mean, like, he is a ping pong guy at
Ping
some
pong.
point, but I think it's more about him trying to escape people and being a big dickhead and how he gets through it or whatever, just by the sheer force of will.
Did you guys see the Bob Dylan movie?
No.
See, I liked that more than I thought I would too. I think Timothée Chalamet is very good. It sucks how good he is.
I like want to not like him.
Yeah.
But
It's because his name sounds pretentious.
yeah.
Hello, I'm Timothée Chalamet.
And he took
Oh,
away
whatever.
Shamalama Ding Dong from M. Night. too.
Yeah.
Oh, boo. What
Yeah.
a jerk.
The thing with him too is I always assume he's a jerk, like in real life. And I have no basis for that. And then I saw him on what's that, Graham Newton or
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton. He was on that with Bruce Willis and Cher and Julia Roberts. Those four. And he was just like, no.
What am I doing here?
He literally was like, no, it was not Bruce Willis, Tom Hanks. Graham gave him a compliment. He's like, this is nuts. It's like you saying that, and I'm next to Tom Hanks and Cher's over here. And he was like super humble and nice about it. And
He was jerking it
maybe.
in that chair, just hand in his pocket, just beating his wiener like no other.
But then Tom Hanks is like, welcome to the big leagues. But here, go get me a sandwich. And pulled out some money.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. What else was up there? Song Sung Blue. 2, 3, 4.
Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop.
It's snakes out there this big.
Nailed it.
A true Milwaukee story.
It is.
Oh,
Lightning
yeah.
and Thunder was from Milwaukee. And that's why he came here and served ice cream at Cops. Hugh Jackman did.
The line was unbelievable.
There is zero chance I would wait in that line to see Hugh Jackman give me an ice cream.
To hand you an ice cream cone.
There you go, Mike.
Yeah. There you go. There's your ice cream. Have a good day.
Yeah, but what was the flavor of the day? That's might have been what the line was for.
Wolverine's taint.
That's you want to lick Wolverine's taint?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, it's custard.
I remember seeing Lightning and Thunder.
Do you really?
Yes,
I guess
at
you told me that. Yeah.
State Fair, Wisconsin State Fair, and they were at the crappiest little, like that We Energies garden way in the back. It's maybe not even be there anymore, but it maybe seats 60 people.
Yeah.
And I was with my parents, and
I guess that I was watching all that news coverage when Hugh Jackman was in town, and a guy was talking about how they opened for Pearl Jam at one point.
I don't know.
Like Eddie Vedder was walking around State Fair and saw them performing and was like, "They're open."
Here, Jeremy, come on over here.
Yeah.
We probably can't put this on because there might be like legal things, but their kids.
We don't give a flying.
Their
Our lawyers
kids
don't exist.
Their kids rented business property from my parents and have a bunch of unpaid like rent and stuff.
Okay, yeah, actually, maybe we shouldn't talk about that. The debt that is debt. Jordan's covered for that thunder and lightning money. Mark, you owe my parents cash. I came on the podcast. Where's my rent money, bitch?
This was the one reason he showed up.
You know what? He actually said, "Hey guys, listen.
I'm talking to you right now.
The
All right.
offspring of thunder and lightning, they owe me some money.
That's why I'm in Milwaukee.
That's
It's not
great.
for Christmas. I don't give a beep about my family or my kids, my nephews, my nieces. I want that rent money.
I came here for pierogies and cash, and I'm
And
all
I eat
done
all
with
the
pierogies.
You guys both nailed it. What is Thunder and Lightning's kids' names?
Mist and fog.
Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
That's kind of the same thing.
What's Thor? What does he name the girl in Love and Thunder?
Love.
I don't know.
Oh, is it Love?
Is it really?
I don't remember.
Yeah. It's a bad movie.
Lies.
It's not. You know, it would have been great, except for the screaming goat. The screaming goat.
Yeah.
I just.
I get it.
Are we really doing that in this?
Yeah, I'm
We're
fine with that.
actual.
Love the Screaming Gut.
You would.
Love Russell Crowe.
Yeah, he's good.
He is great.
Christian Bale, bad.
But
No,
there was
Christian
cool
Bale
stuff.
bad.
He's the internet. You are the internet. Look at him. You gotta give him an aneurysm. It's too hot in here for that.
It is too hot in here. Thoughts after the trailer?
So hot in here.
If you haven't watched the trailer, we'll pause quick so you can go watch it. I was like, I like these two main guys. I like Paul Rudd. I like Jack Black, but I wasn't pumped or anything to go see this.
I wasn't either. Well, I guess I was. This movie tricked me because I thought this was going to be about Jack Black and Paul Rudd making an Anaconda movie. I didn't know that it was going to be them playing characters that were making an Anaconda movie.
100% agree.
Yeah, and I wish it would have been the other thing.
Yes, that was my biggest thought walking out of it was that I would have rather just seen Jack Black and Paul Rudd remake an Anaconda movie.
Right.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Instead,
was
it was
still
about two
confused what
guys
you were
that I
saying.
didn't care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
Right.
played by Jack Black and
Yeah.
Paul Rudd.
Yep. That was my thought on the trailer.
Okay.
And Anaconda. I mean, Big Snake. I'm in. I hope you didn't show everything in the trailer.
Uh-oh, they didn't on the first trailer. So hopefully you've only watched the first trailer because a lot of our spoilers in our spoiler jam were shown in.
They didn't show the pig
subsequent-
thing in the first trailer?
They showed the pig thing in the first trailer, but some of the other things that could be spoiled were spoiled.
Yep.
It shouldn't have been.
Right.
I had the proper reaction for some things because I didn't see the subsequent trailers, only the first one. Was there an old song in the trailer?
Yes.
there was.
What was it?
Baby Got Back.
Oh, yeah.
Over and over. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
And the crazy thing is, he's talking about his dick when he says
This is a big euphemism for their dicks.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That was during the rape scene.
We can't keep saying rape. Kid. I'll just do that after every time.
If you can't go back up though, it should just be wow.
Oh no, it can't be Santa rape.
It has to be happy rape.
Yeah. Cut it. You can't have it.
Oh God. Other ideas for songs that could be in here instead of Baby Got Back. One idea I had was I always leave it open in case someone's got an idea.
I got nothing. There's the one Snake song that exists I could think of is in the thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a Snake song. It could be anything. I thought maybe Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is our one shot, our one chance.
He's a cold-hearted snake.
Oh.
Look into his eyes.
Uh-oh.
Samurai Movie Jam will continue uninterrupted after these messages.
Okay, picture this. It's the summer of '89. I'm a fresh baby boy and see Back to the Future Part 2 for the first time. When I try to describe the movie to my playpen pals at pre-K, I tell them it's like Back to the Future but more and better and bigger. Nobody understands. My parents don't understand, and I head out into the world to show people that every sequel is better than the movie that preceded it.
That's where I come in. After inheriting a parcel of land from a flamboyant southern gentleman, I set up a church and living commune for people interested in sequels. After a violent shootout with the FBI and local law enforcement, I just appeared into everyday society to bide my time.
And that's how we met. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jude, and we believe that every movie deserves a sequel. What if Donnie Darko was responsible for QAnon?
What if The Departed took place during the Boston Tea Party?
What if Air Bud was a cannabis-enforcing dog cop?
We choose a movie, pitch 3 potential sequels, choose the one we like the best, write it, and then the next week present it to you like an audiobook. From The Big Lebowski to The Big Sick to The Big Chill, no movie will escape our sequelizer. Squeakquels, a sequel podcast.
Every Wednesday on your favorite podcast app.
And now, back to this crap.
Let's get into it,
These are vital.
because I don't want to wait
God damn it.
for my life to be over. Anaconda is the 6th film in the French fries. Did not 6th film?
Yeah, there's like Blood Orchid. There's
was the second one.
Anaconda versus another monster.
Placid.
Lake Placid, yeah.
Wait. So
There's more Lake Placids,
I
too.
know there were other movies with Anaconda. Yeah.
It snakes up there this big.
But they're like this series of movies, all that Anaconda versus Mega Piranha and all that, that's all part of this French fries?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
I have not watched them all. Normally, when we hit a French fries like this, we go through all, like I try to watch all the movies and we sit and talk about each one. No, thank you. We didn't do that. Runtime for this one is 1 hour and 39 minutes. That's 99 minutes total, and it's a minute under our ideal 100 to 105. Our ideal runtime, Jordan.
Of course.
Of a movie.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It is. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, we also just sat through the Avatar epic, so.
Yes.
Oh, that's another thing. Avatar is bad. I agree with you guys on that.
Well, we didn't say it was bad.
That's just too much.
It's just same.
It's too long and same.
Yeah.
The storyline on IMDb. A group of friends are going through a midlife crisis. They decide to remake a favorite movie from their youth, but encounter unexpected events when they enter the jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle could have been another.
That would be a good one. Darn.
They used it for Welcome to the Jungle Jumanji, though.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
So they couldn't.
They couldn't.
You can only use that song one time.
No way to do it again.
It was the one time that song has ever been played. We need to give our own synopsis. And the way that we're going to do this is interrogation style. Now, think like Two Mafia Thugs, think Good Cop, Bad Cop, even. However you guys want to play it. Maybe a mix of everything. The point is, you guys are coming at me. If I don't tell you what you want to know, you're going to go through the things you're going to do to me. And by going through that dialogue, you tell everyone what the movie is about. Does that kind of make sense?
That's easy.
All right, so why you guys got me here?
You know exactly why we got you.
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't have asked.
Hey, where's the snake?
What snake you talking about?
You know, the big one.
That big one that was in that movie, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What, you don't remember that great movie with Jennifer Lopez, Owen Wilson, Jon Voight, Ice Cube?
Yeah,
Remember
I saw that movie.
classic?
I saw that movie.
Okay.
Where would you make that movie if you were going to make it with your friends later
I'm not
in life?
telling you,
Why?
because that's my information.
Yeah, but we're just saying, like, imagine you have a dream budget, you get together with some of your old high school buddies, and we want you to remake one of your favorite movies. Remember that favorite movie, Anaconda?
I do remember the movie. I told you that.
All right, now dream of what you could do.
But imagine you had 46 G's and you went to the rainforest. What would you do?
What would I do?
Yes.
How do you tell me what I should do?
He's the one asking you the questions.
here. You want your legs broke? You want to get puked by a snake and get all winky face? Keep it up. Tell us what we need to know about this goddamn snake.
I'm not going to tell you anything.
I'm getting that impression. He's too tough for us, man. This guy's a rock.
He must have trained for this.
In a very small movie on a VHS stuck in a small TV.
Yeah? What about it?
You know what we're talking about?
Yeah. I was in the Quatch.
The Quatch.
Listen, if I was in the jungle, I wouldn't even tell you anything about it. No matter what you did to me.
Well, you know what? What I think would happen is you wouldn't even get out of that jungle, because what it turns out is that the movie they're making is actually real life.
Whoa.
And someone else is also making the movie, too.
None of this sounds scary to me, guys. I'm not telling you.
You're absolutely right. There's
It
nothing
wasn't
scary
scary.
at all.
It's barely funny.
I think that did it, yeah?
Yeah, I think we got most of
That's what the movie's about.
liner notes.
Let's get into taglines. It's the movie they're dying to remake. The real R-E-E-L adventure just got real R-E-A-L.
Oh, see, it's
Okay.
play on words. It's
Right.
a
Yeah,
double
see.
entendre.
This is a movie about a big snake movie. That's not a real one. I made that up.
Okay.
But it's good.
All right.
But it's good.
I would have believed it.
Yeah.
That was pretty
That was a
solid.
good one. Rotten Tomatoes, 52.77. So 52 critics, 77 audience. IMDb, 6.1. This is for sure the lowest one that we've had. For better or worse on IMDb, I'm going with reptile lizard movies. Okay. So Lake Placid, is it better or worse, David?
Better.
Is Lake Placid better or worse, Jordan?
I would say better, too.
You both are wrong. Lake Placid is worse with a 5.8, so it is close.
I
Soon-
like Lake Placid way better.
Way better. And this will get there soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Create a new Anaconda character for Betty White in this movie.
Oh, I would say she's living out in the jungle. Maybe she was like a PA on the original Anaconda. And now she's learned to like live amongst the wild.
She comes swinging in on a vine.
Yeah.
What's up, motherfucker?
There are snakes out here this big.
Is it a better movie with her as that character?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would think you could only improve this.
Anything you did.
Yeah.
If you showed a really nice sandwich during this movie, it would make this movie better.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, better or worse? Jordan.
Better.
Oh, yeah, better.
Yep. It is better. 8.4. Snakes on a Plane, better or worse, David?
This is worse.
Jordan?
This is worse.
You're saying that Snakes on the Plane is worse?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
Snakes on the Plane is worse. It's 5.5. Swap Samuel L. Jackson for someone in this movie.
Steve Zahn.
Don't take out.
Don't. Yeah, he's the one.
I know.
who did this movie.
But if he was saying his lines or doing what he was doing,
Yeah.
with some motherfuckers in there,
Yeah.
it would be better.
Jack Black's boss.
Oh, okay. That would be fun. Just a small little cameo character. I could take
All this motherfucking shit could be yours.
You have a B+ light. BB+. That's pretty good.
Did you see Snakes on a Plane?
Yes. You made me watch it.
Yeah.
Holes. Better or worse? That's not a movie. I was just yelling.
Do you like holes? I'm a fan of some of them. I couldn't say
Especially in that.
any hole, but some are great.
Do you think the movie Holes is better or worse?
I've never seen it, but I would say that it's probably better than.
You're familiar with the rap, though, correct? Digging up them holes. There's a great, it's like, with two shovels in my hand, people know that I'm the thing because I'm the boom man.
Got my shovel, shoes full of sand. Check out the tag, the name's Caveman.
What? Is this from The Simpsons Sing the Blues?
Holes is a better movie than this.
I think it is.
It is. Holes is better. It's a 7.0.
Also got John Voight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Sigourney Weaver, which doesn't make it a connection to this movie.
No.
But aliens.
And Avatar.
Yeah. The Jungle Book live action. Is that one better or worse?
Better.
I think it's better, yeah.
It is better.
It's the one
7.3.
good Disney live action remake that exists. That's kind of why they keep doing this crap. Is
Because that one hit?
Jon Favreau did a good job with the Jungle Book, and then they're like, let's just feed this forever.
This is a bit of a spoiler if you're going to go listen to Extra Jam after this on Patreon, but that's going to be my movie, baby. So I want Anaconda to have movie love with the Jungle Book so we can watch Anaconda with singing animals.
There's a snake in Jungle Book.
I know.
Ka.
Yeah.
Ka.
So we'll just have like Bill Murray will be the voice of the boar, right? Christopher Walken could be the voice of the snake. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Look into
I want
my
to be
eyes.
like you. Ooh, ooh.
Trust in
That's
me.
the bear. Yeah. Just in me.
I randomly texted David over Christmas. It was like Christmas Eve day. And I was like, I'm sitting in my car and you would think I'm crazy because I just keep saying the lyrics of White Christmas, but as Christopher Walken, and it works really well. Mm-hmm. May your days be merry and bright.
I'm dreaming of
White
a white
Christmas.
Christmas.
Isn't Scarlett Johansson Ka in the live action?
I think so.
Yeah.
They just keep casting the same people over and over.
Last one, better or worse, Hard Target.
Steven Seagal?
Nope.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It's a great movie if you haven't seen it.
No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, that's your homework.
Very
I was thinking of
stupid.
Hard to Kill.
Oh, that's very stupid too. But
Hard Target's great. It's got, what's his face? Lance
Hendrickson. Lance Kendrick.
Lance
Kendrick Lance
Kendrick Lance.
Hendricksonville. And
We're just kidding, Kendrick Lamar. Please don't write a rap about us. Please don't destroy us on the radio.
he is an excellent villain in that movie. Mm-hmm. He really is. I was so surprised. I expected the movie to be really bad. And not that it's not bad, but it's just, I enjoyed myself. Sorry, Hard Target, better or worse?
I'm going to say better.
I'll just, so we get a difference, I'll say worse.
Well, Dave wins from 6.1 to 6.2. And does JCVD punch this snake in the face to solve this problem?
He should. Oh, God, it's one of the greatest moments in all of cinema.
Yeah.
Is him punching that snake. Hold still. You almost got bit in your ear.
Yeah, this is the snake from Anaconda is the snake that he punched Mom, probably. Mm-hmm. So if that would have happened in Hard Target, where he punches that snake and it just, and then the mom comes down.
Mom's in fourth. Oh. Another one.
Director Tom Gormican. He directed That Awkward Moment and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. You seen that?
Nope.
Yeah. Great.
Really?
Yeah. Pedro Pascal, he's so charming. That was
great.
my takeaway.
I just wish he could get more roles.
Yeah.
It's when he was new, you know?
The movie was fine. I wasn't blown away by it, but it was fine. He was also a writer on those two movies and these Ghosted TV series, and then Beverly Hills Cop: Axel F. Have you watched that one?
Yeah.
Colin Axel, yeah.
Yeah, it's nostalgia bait. It could be good, but then if it was its own movie.
It's everything I hate about the nostalgia thing.
And Judge Reinhold is pretty bad in that movie, and he looks awful because he had he's got like a rubber mask on. He's had so much like surgery and stuff.
He didn't look good.
He did not look good. Writers for this: Harvard grad Kevin Eaton, and he was a writer for David Letterman. Desperate Housewives. Jordan, what's your favorite Desperate Housewife?
I like
If you pull this out of your ass.
Hey, he's yes Andy.
Terry Hatcher. I love Terry Hatcher.
Oh, Lois Lane.
With the best Superman.
Yeah. I always think of Dean Cain.
Who's the one that's on Only Murders now? She's great too. The little one.
Meryl Streep.
She was on Housewives?
Yeah.
Snooki.
Yeah. It's Snooki.
It's Snooki. It's
Jim Pan
Snooki.
Laundry. No, what's her name? Selena Gomez.
No. Not Selena
Martin
Gomez.
Short.
Oh, Steve Martin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve Martin.
He was on Desperate Housewives.
Workaholics he also wrote on, and all the same stuff as Tom the director wrote on. And this is based on the 1997 Anaconda, written by Hans Gruber. That was a real mess up. I mean, I just got into it. Hans Bauer, who also went on to write Komodo in 1999.
Oh, classic.
Does that mean that the original Anaconda is a Christmas movie if it was written by Hans Gruber?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Because everything's a Christmas movie.
Okay, this guy writes Anaconda in 1 year. 2 years later, he writes Komodo. I want you to describe what his house looks like to me.
There's a lot of reptiles.
Yeah.
It's wet.
It smells.
It's moist in there.
Damp and moist, and you could just like run your finger down the wall.
He's one of those people that have moss on their shingles and doesn't care. And goes, I love it.
Turtles are one of the stinkiest animals to keep.
Yeah.
So his house stinks too.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
There's a lot of live rats and crickets. And crickets stink.
Crickets stink too, yeah.
Yep.
I like turtles.
This movie is starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd, both born in 1969. They would have been 28 when the first movie came out. Which hurts the logic of the plot of this movie, that they loved the movie so much when they were like 10 that they made their own.
Yeah, but Paul Rudd just looks so young.
He does. He has a youthful spirit, and they dyed Jack Black's hair.
Yeah.
He looks younger too, actually, just because they dyed his hair.
Paul Rudd doesn't look like he's wearing a Judge Reinhold mask.
No.
The whole thing.
The gallbladderless son of rocket scientist Thomas Jacob Jack Black. His mom worked on the Hubble Space Telescope and helped create the abort guidance system that rescued the Apollo 13 astronauts.
Wow.
And I saw him in concert once where he sang a song about butt babies. Do you think his mom is so proud?
You can only have that kind of son. Like, if you've worked in outer space, your son can only be some massive weirdo that's just like, I sing songs about fun.
Makes sense to me, honestly.
Yeah.
This role was almost Nicolas Cage. So Tom Gormican approached Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal while working with them on The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Pascal liked the script, but couldn't do it due to him being in everything else, while Cage thought it would make Massive Talent less special. After Paul Rudd was attached to the movie, Cage was approached again, but he asked for rewrites to make his Doug darker and inspired by the John Voight character from the original. But Sony Studios said, no, you dummy. And Jack Black was cast instead.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage was like, I'll only do it if I can have a martini glass full of jelly beans that I eat out of the whole.
That is the funniest thing to me in Ghost Rider. Yeah. It's the stupidest choice.
It's so stupid.
He needs to take his shirt off.
Yeah.
But he's sit naked playing guitar.
Yeah.
Because that's how he would relax.
But only one string.
Jack Black's first credit is a 1982 commercial for Pitfall on Atari.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
I went and watched the commercial. There's kids, him, there's a grandma, there's a businessman. They're all going nuts about Pitfall Harry. It ends with a girl who's fallen in love with him, basically.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Oh, jeez.
I love that. And you know, Paul Rudd, they just remade his famous Nintendo commercial for the Switch 2, where he's wearing like the leather trench coat.
He has it was going to come up later, but we'll talk about it now.
I'm spoiling everything.
Yeah, he's spoiling everything. But yeah, his first thing was 1991 Super Nintendo commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know about first thing, but he was in a 1991.
Cool.
And he looked just as young as he does now.
No, not really.
I think you're being a sea fish.
Jack Black, a ton of TV, including The Golden Palace. Do you know what that is? It is a spin-off of The Golden Girls.
It's a show about people peeing on each other.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a hotel. Come on in. We'll pee on you.
Come on in. Get pissed on.
What sitcoms do you remember your parents watching?
Empty Nest, also a spin-off of Golden Girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Northern Exposure, my parents watched.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
I remember my mom watching Twin Peaks, and that was about it.
Really?
That a lot of
explains
Masterpiece Theater.
Yeah.
That was all
Wings. My parents watched Wings.
I watched a lot of Wings, yeah. Tony Shalhoub of Wisconsin fame.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Oh, Bob Newhart show they watched.
Dear John.
Oh, yeah. Wow. His scene in Fabelmans is like one of my favorite scenes ever.
He's great. Judd Hirsch.
Judd Hirsch in Fablemans. Have you seen Fablemans?
No.
Oh man, I'm gonna add it to your list just because I want you to see that scene. He's so great the way he talks about art and stuff.
I could just look it up on YouTube.
Nah.
You ever watch a Steven Spielberg movie and go, what? Why does this guy care about parents so much?
Well,
He was in love with his mom or something.
Yeah.
But
His big tittied mom.
Oh, from the rape scene. I won't say it again. Jack Black was also in Demolition Man, Waterworld, Mars Attacks, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, which I really liked his role in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
And High Fidelity, which is really where his big break started. Started getting his own stuff. John Cusack pulled him in. He's got a huge list of movies. So, Dave, give me your 2 favorite Jack Black movies.
Oh, High Fidelity is number 1, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. I really liked him in, what's the one where Bruce Willis shoots him? The Jackal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a pull.
Yeah. Did you ever see that?
I don't think I have.
He's down by a lake or is it? No. It's
Now I don't know what to believe.
It's not that. It's In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood,
Oh.
where he's, maybe I'm getting these two mixed up, but he's down
Is
by
it
a
The
lake.
Specialist?
No, it's not that. Sylvester Stallone isn't in it. But he's down by a lake and he wants to test his gun, and then Jack Black gets shot. No, I really liked Jack Black in a lot of things.
Great job.
Minecraft, he was good.
Minecraft, he was good.
Yeah.
School of Rock.
School of Rock.
School of Rock, number 1 with a bullet. I think that movie gets me every time. I think it's so funny. Written by the same guy who wrote the White Lotus TV series.
Wow.
I love The Holiday.
Yeah, we just talked about The Holiday. He's never seen it. Ashley watches it every holiday season.
Yeah. I think it's so fun because it's like a British comedy meets an American comedy, and then they like switch over. So you have this very British character in like an American rom-com and a American character in a very British rom-com.
And everyone is really endearing.
Yeah.
And the old guy that's in it, who used to be in film and stuff, it is a cool movie.
I'm good in Jumanji too.
I'm gonna add Nacho Libre. I really like that movie. I didn't expect to like it.
It's my girlfriend's like favorite movie.
And I was super surprised how much I liked it. And Be Kind Rewind, I'm going to add.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that with Mos Def.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really like that movie. Yeah, I've seen Jack Black in concert 3 times. I went with you once.
Yep.
One was at the rave, and I was front row. I got Jack Black sweat on me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He sweats a lot.
Yeah, he does sweat a lot.
Yeah,
It's just
a
like, he's so intense. He doesn't stop. He's going to have a heart. How is he not dead from a heart attack already?
I think that's why he broke up Tenacious D, is just because he couldn't do it.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do it anymore.
I really am okay with what you said. I just can't do this anymore.
Upcoming for him is another Mario, another Jumanji, another Minecraft.
Yep.
Before acting, this People Magazine's 2021 Sexiest Man Alive was a bar mitzvah disc. Ran out of breath. Disc jockey. It's Paul Rudd.
He was Sexiest Man Alive?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
He just looks so young.
Imagine seeing that guy in Knocked Up and being like, he's going to be the sexiest man.
I know. No way. It was his idea for Kelly Clarkson, that line.
Oh, yeah.
I read that and I was like, that's not important enough to say.
And then I said
it. Just because you brought the movie up. No, it's the wrong movie.
It's the 40-year-old virgin.
What did I say?
You said Knocked Up.
I said the wrong
thing.
movie.
No, I said the wrong
No, I said the wrong movie.
We both said the wrong
It snakes up to this big.
Thank you. He co-owns a coffee shop in a small Hudson Valley village with business partner Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Because in Ant-Man, he loved it so much, serving ice cream and coffee, that he decided to buy a coffee shop.
Really?
No.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, they sell candy. It's like a big candy shop upstate.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been there?
No, but I know people who have.
That's
a good story.
People
Right?
that
It's
don't-
so random. It's such a random fact.
But they all have it. Like, you feel like once you get a certain amount of money, you just got to go buy some random thing just to, I got something to
Bradley Cooper opened the Philly cheesesteak shop in New York.
I don't know why it's different for me to have like a restaurant than just a coffee shop. I don't know why that's different. I feel like a coffee shop is someone who's like, I'm going to have a struggle as a small business owner and make not that much money.
Yeah, I want to watch people write scripts all day long.
So we're opening up a franchise or our own restaurant or having a business or, like makes more sense for a celebrity. But they have so much money, it's stupid. It's like, what's the point of having a small coffee shop?
Yeah, and most of them do booze. They just start
make a gin and
tequila or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Paul Rudd. That's how he stays so young looking.
Yeah, he sells candy.
Come on in, kids. I'll swallow your soul.
One of his first...
I just am picturing Paul Rudd grabbing a kid's face.
Where's the candy, mister? Lean in.
You want to meet Ant-Man? Come in the back room.
His wrinkles just fade.
He's actually 300 years old. He's a warlock. I grew up in a gingerbread house.
One of his first credits is Clueless. Jordan, why is that movie so great?
I think that it is so funny. I love Alicia Silverstone. It is in my top 10 movies. I've said this on my podcast. It's like a surprise top 10 movie of mine. I think it's endlessly quotable. I think it's a really smart movie for like presenting so dumb. Brittany Murphy is incredible. R.I.P. that queen. Yeah, it's just, I think it's a fantastic film.
Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters, though?
Not yet, no.
That's your homework.
Knock it out of the top 10.
Excluding Marvel movies, two of your favorite movies that Paul Rudd was in. One of mine would be Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, yeah.
He's so great in that movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
Two movies Paul Rudd's in.
Oh, yeah.
Wanderlust.
Okay.
Slap at the bass.
Yeah.
I Love You,
a
Man.
good one.
That's I Love You, Man?
Yeah.
See, I
Love You. But Wanderlust is a good
Wanderlust.
one. Too. You want this.
You named
Oh, that's what it is.
want this.
I'll give you this. Upcoming for Paul Rudd, Avengers: Doomsday.
Also, can we just talk about Avengers Doomsday for a second?
I was hoping you would.
I recently saw Cyclops. If that's real, that's going to be so
James Marsden
awesome.
as Cyclops in the thing.
Look up the still of Cyclops from the X-Men Doom whatever. He's got the 90s costume on. He's just optic blasting into the sky. It's amazing.
See, I prefer the costume from like post Avengers versus X-Men, where Cyclops just wears that big ball on his head with the X across it.
Yeah, that's the stupidest costume. It doesn't surprise me a bit that that's your favorite. Yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully that movie doesn't suck ass. But also, just about Paul Rudd and his Avengers work, he's one of my favorite parts of those movies. He's really good Ant-Man. Like in Civil War, when he's geeking out over Captain America, that's very funny. Mm-hmm. He's a good guy, good Ant-Man.
People hate it. I think Quantumania is a very fun movie.
It's okay.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MODOK ruins that whole movie. It pulls you right.
I like his little butt, though.
Well, sure.
His little saggy butt.
It's just his face. You keep his butt, and then you make his face look mean, and he's fine. But he just looked like, oh! It pulls you right out of it.
Yeah.
Also upcoming, some movie called Power Ballad and Rain. Rain as in falling from the sky. Rain as in ruling.
Oh,
Rain.
Oh, so it's probably a disaster movie.
I don't know.
That sounds bad.
It's just from the title.
Yeah.
I'm never watching that movie.
You can go see Rain.
It's just so many Rain Men.
And Rainn Wilson is in it.
That would be great. Another Harvard grad in the mix. It's Tom
And
Everett.
the guy from Ninja Assassin.
Yes. And the
Do you know what I'm
character.
talking
No. And the character. And the character from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rain
Storm is a character who does weather.
Yeah, she can make rain. And what's her face? 'Cause I said no to the rain.
Adele?
Yes, Adele's going to be in it.
She sings the main song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did it.
For Rain.
Yep. And see, if we do your sequel podcast, this is the kind of awesome.
This is more structure than we usually have, so that's great.
Another Harvard grad in the mix. It's Tom Everett Scott's best man, Steve Zahn. And it's his second movie with Jack Black, first being Saving Silverman. You might know him better as Spence from All My Children.
Sure do.
Yep. And like Rudd, he was on Friends, but only one episode. He met his wife touring in Bye Bye Birdie. Jordan, sing Kids.
Kids, what's the matter with kids today?
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Jesus.
It's insane. I was like, he's not going to be able to get it.
I was like, they made a musical out of that movie?
No. He was also in That Thing You Do, which he sang and played guitar.
Casper the Friendly. Casper.
National Security, Daddy Daycare, Strange Wilderness, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and You've Got Mail. Jordan, why is You Got Mail your favorite movie?
I did tell my parents when I was young that You Got Mail was my favorite romantic comedy. It was right after I saw it. But Meg Ryan, of course, fantastic. Tom Hanks. I think it's a remake of a French film called like Pillow Talk.
What are you doing? What are you even doing? Did you read? Did you listen to the trailer for this show? You think you're one of those that says films, aren't you? You say
You just did.
See?
You just did.
I say film. I say film.
Yeah,
I think it's really great because it's at a time where like Barnes and Noble was destroying small bookstores, and when you were on AOL and you logged on, weren't you like, this will make a good movie?
yeah.
You've Got Mail.
Gosh, that went way better than I expected too. Good job, Jordan. Moving on. Her daughter is named Ripley after Sigourney Weaver's character in Alien, and her mother is a princess of the Shona tribe. It's Tandiwe Newton.
Hell yeah.
And she was in Interview with the Vampire. She was in Mission Impossible 2. The girl from Mission Impossible 2.
Okay, there we are.
Chronicles of Riddick, Pursuit of Happiness, Crash, ER, a bunch of those, and a lot of Westworld.
Westworld, yeah.
Yeah.
She's badass in that.
Didn't see any of it.
You can watch like the first season and then just stop watching.
I heard there's a samurai season.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
But it's kind of on brand.
Play along, please.
The name of the show, Jordan.
The other female lead in here, it's not Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Lawrence, Kirsten Dunst, Karen Gillan, Jessica Alba, Megan Fox, Kristen Bell, Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams.
Are these all the people
Amanda
that worked in it?
Seyfried or Bryce Dallas Howard, who all turned down the female lead role.
So you were her 68th call?
It's Portuguese actor / model Daniela Melchior, who was 5 months old when the first Anaconda came out.
Is this Anna?
Conda?
Nope.
Got none, and let's see.
Is snakes out there this big?
It is Anna. Yes.
Okay.
It is.
She's Jack Black's wife.
That's it. I really had to point her out. Excellent. Daniela played Ratcatcher 2 in Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Yeah, it clicked when I read that too. I was like, oh yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, she controlled all the rats and everything.
right, okay.
Yeah, but she's Ratcatcher 2 because her dad was Ratcatcher.
Not Ratcatcher also?
No. No.
Still catching rats.
Still. She was also in Marlowe, which I have not seen, but I want to. Liam Neeson is a detective. Looks like an old school film noir kind of thing.
I've seen Marlowe and Me.
Yeah, that's a little different where the dog dies.
That dog
That's the
not
eighth
playing
in the
basketball.
Air Bud French fries. She was in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Fast X, and the Roadhouse remake. Why is that your favorite movie, Jordan?
I like Roadhouse original is one of my favorite movies, I would say. I think that's great.
But why is the remake your favorite movie ever?
The way that they do the punches. Did you watch that breakdown of the visual effects?
I didn't watch the breakdown, but I agree the way they move the camera with the punches and stuff is really...
They shot each one of those scenes like 3 times, and it's like with the actors punching like a thing. So they're actually like hitting something in the thing. It's not just like choreographed, move your head like I punched you. It's like actual impacts that are happening. It's cool.
And you made Jake Gyllenhaal look like a righteous badass.
Yeah.
And that, good work.
I liked that movie, honestly. I don't understand why it has to be a sequel.
It was a sequel?
Well, it's the second Roadhouse. Right?
I didn't know if it was just a reimagining or a...
Oh, well, you understand what I'm saying. Why does it have to be in the same...
Why does it have to be called Roadhouse?
Yeah, make it something else.
Yeah.
Street House.
Roadhouse.
Outhouse.
Remember that?
Lane House.
From Family Guy? Yeah. Roadhouse. I love that. You should get that on a button.
Yeah.
Last person I'm going to mention, Brazilian actor, director, and screenwriter Shelton Mello. He's got tons of credits. This is the Snake Trainer. He's got a ton of credits, but mostly foreign. But he was in the Netflix series The Mechanism, which was created and directed by Jose Padilla, who did Narcos and Elite Squad.
The brother to Amelia Bedelia.
Yes. And I thought I wasn't going to like this guy when he came on screen, and I ended up really liking him. He grew on me for sure.
He was so funny.
Yeah. Let's get into some reviews. This is a good review from Allison.
Sly whistle.
If you are looking for something a little off-center and funny this holiday break, Anaconda is your best bet. Doug says it's obviously not Oscar material, but it is a reminder that sometimes a movie can simply be a good time, and that has value too. Bad, Keith.
It's always a Keith.
Director Tom Gormican attempts to tap into the nostalgia that some people apparently have for Anaconda, but he does so through a movie that lacks the laughs necessary for a good comedy and the thrills you look for in a good action. Richard,
this dick,
says by the time the final act slithers on screen, I love when people leave a review and they have to add these words in to like, hey, look how clever I am.
It's like they're auditioning for the New York Times or something. Yeah.
By the time the final act slithers on screen, and it was with 5 S's. I want you to know.
No, there wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
In every word. Slithers on screen.
Gormican has...
It was just written by a snake.
Oh, God, it's the Anaconda's mother.
And Dick, Richard Dick, Anaconda is a dick in the song.
Yeah, this all makes sense.
It all makes sense now.
Goes all the way up to the top.
Gormican
How do you type with a forked tongue?
Gormican has abandoned any sense of originality and just props the film up on nostalgia manipulating cameos and clumsy overused needle drops. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that there's all these needle drops to old songs, and I don't care that there's cameos. That's a bit of a spoiler, but like if you watch the later trailers, they spoil that for you. I don't care. That's fun.
Yeah.
So go watch one battle after another again instead, right?
Yeah.
Well, I will, but
Or
also
just take a drive and then you've seen one battle after another. Just watch
looking at the road
for a half an hour and you've seen the end of the movie.
Dave doesn't like it. There's value there.
I know. I get it. I just think that it's like a very fun chase, and I think Leonardo DiCaprio is so funny in that movie.
Yeah, and then
So is
the end
Benicio.
happened.
Yeah, he's tough.
The end was stretched out so long.
I saw it in theaters, and when that is happening, I was like, oh, "This is long." But it was mostly because I had to pee. I found out because I then showed it to Anna in our house, and I was like, "Oh no, this wasn't that long." So,
well, it felt long in the theaters, and I didn't have to pee.
Yeah,
I didn't have to pee, and I was.
Hey, we're all like 40 years old. We always have to pee.
Yeah. All right, let's review this ourselves.
Let's do that. We have a 5-point samurai scale that goes from 1 to extra credit of 11. There are 5 different categories that Brian and I will be judging this on. Jordan, you will be here to
weigh in,
try to, if you need to.
I don't get to number though.
No.
You feel free.
All right, but it's not officially counted.
We're not counting your number.
You won't
we
go
can
on.
hear your opinion.
You could be like, this is the number I'd give, and we'll be like, yeah. You can give us your number. We will promptly ignore it. But we'd love to hear it so much. Our first category is, what's your story? The story of this is 2 friends.
2 good friends, 2 best friends.
See a poster for Anaconda, and then they want to make a different Anaconda in the jungle. And this is my biggest problem with this movie.
What is it?
The story of it. Because
it wasn't what you wanted it to be with actual Paul Rudd and actual...
Well, that, and in a movie called Anaconda, there aren't many snakes in it. It's more about like them loving the movie Anaconda and a love letter to that movie that they're trying to remake.
I got that impression from the trailer that that's what it was.
I know, but they make it look like trouble with snakes is what's going to be the big thing in this movie, and that's not what it is. It's like a comedy about making movies more than it is about this big ass anaconda that they run into. Think about it now. How many scenes are there with that big snake? 3, maybe?
I thought the snake was in it more than I thought it was.
Not the big one. There were snakes in it, but one of them was the stunt snake. And then
that's true. There was a stunt snake, but then after that, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's at least 2 or 3 more after that.
Yeah, but I guess I wanted more.
But even like,
in the
think about Anaconda, the original. How much is there in that?
A lot. The whole second half of the movie. There's 2 snakes in there.
It takes a really long time to even see a snake in that movie.
I know, but I'm just saying that like this movie called Anaconda, where it seemed like the crux of the story was going to be they go there to make a movie and then they run into this huge snake. That's not really what happened. They deal with that pretty soundly and quickly, and most of it is friendship and troubles with making movies and the stars being a dick and all that other stuff.
Following your dreams.
Right.
And taking advantage of the time you have.
Yeah, exactly.
My problem with the movie is that I think it even fails in that story because you said two friends see an Anaconda poster. No, just one friend sees an Anaconda poster, and then they don't there's no connection to them actually loving Anaconda. It's just one scene where he's like, remember how much we loved Anaconda? And then they quote it, and it's like, did that what? I thought movies were like show don't tell, and all this movie is doing is telling us what good friends these guys were without ever actually showing us that they were.
Even with the old movie and everything.
But then why does that equate to Anaconda? It could have been how you talk about Home Alone. If they didn't go down to the jungle to remake Anaconda, it could have been any other movie. They could have done it with any movie.
Exactly. Yeah. What I wanted this to be was a movie about a snake, and it wasn't. That's not. But the movie's called Anaconda, so it's
how cool if they would have just remade the Quatch.
Yeah.
That
and ran into
cool.
a Sasquatch or something. That would have
really ran into a Sasquatch.
Yeah, that would have been.
And then Betty White swings in.
Yep.
Right.
Because she's been hunting that Sasquatch.
Or feeding it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because she had an affair with the older Sasquatch, and this is her child now.
It's a hybrid, and that's why they call it a Quatch.
Now rate the story.
It's still a 4 from Dave.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay, well, I disagree. I don't think the story makes perfect sense, but it's comedy movie fine for me, and I had a really great time. I like the fact that last 30 minutes that normally super drags in a comedy movie started to, but then picked up the pace, and the cameos and the music really helped for me. I don't think they needed the gold miner storyline. It didn't do anything except for add one more character who no one wanted to play anyway. And it was so minimal that they could have just got rid of that altogether and found ways for the story to progress. But I'm giving it a 7 because I think I had a really good time, and it is what I expected. I thought it would be mostly about these guys going and making a movie.
I just want to say again, to Dave's point earlier, is I think it would have been funnier if it was just Jack Black and Paul Rudd who got hired on to make a sequel, and then the movie happened.
That would be awesome.
What I wanted and what I was hoping would happen was what I talked to you about, which is Paul Rudd and Jack Black make a movie or want to make an Anaconda remake. They go to do that. They have this huge adventure against this big snake. At the end of the movie, they show Paul Rudd and Jack Black, and then they look at the camera and go, that was it. And that would be super hilarious and great.
Yeah.
And then, but no, they had to turn it into Little Rascals. And I was just like, wah, wah. Okay, our next category here is Did You Act Right? Yeah, everybody was great in this. They were famous enough and good enough for a comedy movie. Steve Zahn, obviously the outlier here. He's so damn funny. And he doesn't do anything all that special. It's just the way he looks.
He is so
when
great.
Things happen.
Before the movie even started, we finished with the credits and all the bull crap before the movie, and it was right about to roll. And I was like, I'm so excited for comedy Steve Zahn.
Yeah.
As I said it today, right before it started, and it was not let down. He was fantastic in the movie.
Yeah.
Buffalo Sober is one of the funniest things I've heard in a long time. Yep. I know you haven't seen the movie, but the Planet of the Apes franchise, he is the best. He plays a character called Bad Ape, and he's like, oh, no, everything.
That's Steve Zahn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have seen that movie. I've seen a bunch of them. I haven't seen the new one.
Oh, okay.
The one with
the monkeys.
Kingdom of the
Planet of the goddammits.
Jordan, what'd you feel about the rest of the people?
I'm over Paul Rudd. I think especially with the character he was playing, I was like, this guy sucks. And I don't find Paul Rudd charming enough naturally for me to get beyond that. So I was like, I'm not laughing at anything he's doing. I think he's despicable. Jack Black I love, but then the rest of it was just kind of like that. You were seeing those 4 characters through the whole movie, and I didn't care about anybody enough as much as I cared about Steve Zahn.
Yeah, I agree with Paul Rudd. I still do find him charming, but it's starting to get old. Where replace his character from I Love You Man into this role. It's
Jack Black too. They're all the same dude.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's a Ryan Reynolds. It's everything else. It's okay. It's this character in this different situation.
Yeah.
And I guess they do it. They're fine. We like them for what they're doing, and they're doing the same thing. It's nothing special or anything.
The other part of it though is that like if it was Jack Black and Paul Rudd, they would have been like more extreme versions of themselves, and that would have been fun. But we're trying to buy Paul Rudd as this like failing actor, and then I hate watching people act bad in movies. And it's like this is so
And have to act like they're acting bad. Is
Yeah,
that what you mean?
yeah.
5, Dave.
A 5 for you.
Yep.
I'll go up a little bit because I love Steve Zahn so much. I'll go with a 6.
Okay.
Steve Zahn's so great as a comedy guy.
He's the best.
He should be in so much more movies.
His face when they say, we'll give you a loan for $46,000, he's like,
He has so many just looks or faces that's like, so good.
He's great. Next category here is did you show your work? Effects, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I thought everything looked good.
Yeah.
And I think, again, Richard with his bad review about the music and everything, I thought the music was awesome. End of the Road was in this.
Yeah.
Ballroom Blitz, Back in Black, all super fun to listen to while we're going through this. That I actually like that part of this movie. That's what I want from this movie is stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job. I actually gave it a 7 is my score.
Cool. Same thing. I thought that the music was good. The snake looked good, which was the thing I was most worried about, is that it was going to be, because you saw the first Anaconda when it's all flaming falling out of that tree. That's rough. But yeah, they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, snake looked good. My biggest issue, and we talked about it afterwards, is I was like, I feel like every set in the jungle was like the same, like 12 feet of jungle, because we were always like, where are they? What's happening right now? It never felt like distinguishable set pieces other than like the grass part where they're running through the grass.
They filmed it on the Jungle Cruise at Disney.
That first, the boat, I was like,
right. If you listen real closely, you can hear the tour guide from those things that stands on the front of the boat.
Is The Rock going to be driving the boat?
Oh, yeah, that's a movie. Jeez.
Yeah, and Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
Star-studded.
Hey, you know what we should do? Make a movie called Smashing Machine after this. Okay.
I want to see it still.
I do want to see it too, just because The Rock cried. I want to see what he was crying about. Because after they screened it for a bunch of people, everybody stood up and clapped. And why is he so skinny? Why did he get skinny? Why did he get skinny? He's so small now.
I don't know.
Do you know?
Why he got skinny? Mm-hmm. He was too big. They had to deflate him.
He's on the fat shot.
They ran out of clothes. There's nothing else that'll fit you. You need to lose some weight. All right. Our next category here is did you bring the badassery?
And the category, when you look it up on IMDb, jungle adventure / action / adventure / comedy. So comedy, action, jungle adventure. Is it badass comedy, action, jungle adventure?
It's not a badass jungle adventure. It has badass comedy in it. I think it's pretty funny.
There are funny parts. It's not the funniest thing I watched all year. That's for sure.
No.
It was good. It was funny. I had a good time.
Yeah.
But I don't know how badass it was.
Even the solving of the snake problem wasn't like, oh, okay. It was just this. It's my whole problem with this movie is that there wasn't enough snake in the snake movie. And it bugged me to no end. But as like a fun comedy movie and whatever, I laughed a lot watching this. Mm-hmm. So it's not complete, like there's badass things here. It's just the badass I wanted, the jungle adventure part that they kind of promised in the trailer. Wasn't a ton of it. So it gets a 6 from Dave.
I'm going with a 7. Jordan, do you have anything else?
I'm pretentious, so I probably laughed like 5 times in this movie. There was some stuff.
They were for 20 minutes straight. But
I was laughing the entire time.
100 minutes, pure giggles.
I thought the action was like fine, like the motorcycle chase stuff, and but like really there was just not a ton. And then the last set piece was kind of underwhelming in general. Yeah. There's just a lot of movies these days where it's like they build towards the plan and then you're supposed to think like, oh, what if it doesn't work? And you're like, well, no, it's not even exciting to watch. It's just like, 2 guys on a golf cart or whatever. And they just because we're supposed to care about them, we think it's exciting, and I didn't find it very exciting.
Because the fucking snake isn't the bad guy in this movie.
The snake was chasing him.
misunderstanding again.
No, it was not.
Yes, it is.
Not in that set piece. It was the snake chasing.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, fine. But I'm talking about the big bad guy of the movie. The overarching antagonist of this wasn't the snake. It was, we're misunderstanding our friendship with each other.
You know what's funny is another spoiler for the extra jam, but it was for badass weapon. I put lies.
Yeah, exactly. Propellers. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Our last category here is did you keep your promise?
Dave
Go ahead.
says no. Dave says no.
Dave says no. I'm going to say it was better than I expected.
Yep.
And I had fun. It is what I expected from watching the trailer, so it kept its promise that way. I had a really good time. It's higher than you're going to go for sure. I'm going to give it an 8.
Holy balls! That's unbelievable.
I would watch it again. I like everybody. I'm not saying everybody was exceptional in it. It's not meant to be amazing acting. Nobody was awful in a way. It's stuff that you don't like watching people do bad acting but nothing was bad, and I had a really good time. We laughed, the cool music, the effects. I liked it.
I think my biggest problem as far as keeping your promise and whatever is that this movie, like you said, showed more than it or didn't. I don't know, whatever you said.
Talked more than it showed.
Yeah,
right.
Show, don't tell.
And as far as like I said, as far as the plot of the movie and why we were there and what we wanted to see, I don't think that it kept its promise really at all. I think it had a snake in it, but that was, like I said, not the main antagonist here. And I wish I would have seen something else. I was looking for something else in this movie. That being said, it wasn't completely useless. I had fun with it. I laughed a little bit, but it was about as average as it gets. So it gets 5 from Dave.
I think the snake looked cool. I enjoyed the snake scenes. I think, though, for keeping promises, if I was expecting a buddy comedy with these two guys making this movie, there was no point where I was like, these guys are such good friends and they're so funny together. They were just there was no point where I thought that they were enjoying each other's company, except in that first bit where they're at his birthday party. Other than that, they were just kind of annoying.
They were annoying each other.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is it would have been cool to see Jack Black and Paul Rudd go have fun making a movie in the jungle and tongue in cheek the ridiculousness of making an Anaconda movie.
Yeah.
And have that be funny. What it was Jack Black and Paul Rudd are kind of annoyed with each other the whole time. Him as a director and Paul Rudd as an actor. Paul Rudd's acting like a dumbass, so is Jack Black. And misunderstanding is why they get into their adventures. And that's stupid. That's not what I wanted.
All right, do some math.
Do you know what time it is? It's math time.
Real quick before we get into Would You Rather, what is the most valuable samurai?
Steve Zahn.
Steve Zahn.
Steve Zahn or the snake guy. I thought they were both so funny.
But Steve Zahn wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, your opinion doesn't matter. All right.
But please tell us what you think about the snake guy.
It's actually Steve Zane.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it?
No.
Oh, darn it.
I'll give him a hay penny for that.
All right. Would you rather? Mm-hmm. These are other movies with a Rotten Tomato score of 52% or an IMDb of 6.1. David, I'm real surprised you didn't bring this up for Paul Rudd movies. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire.
You know why I didn't bring that up? Because that movie is an amazing piece of shit. And it makes me angry when people just say the title of it. I get so pissed. Speak up. It's fine. I would rather watch Anaconda than that. And that's all I'll say. We should do an episode on Frozen Empire.
Yeah?
Or just a rant or something, because I hate that movie. So much.
I know we're probably not going to do the Bone Temple. Not that this has anything to do with that, but we should think about doing that as the 5-minute quick review.
Sure.
As a follow-up, because we did 28 years later.
I do want to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So we'll go check it out.
Aren't there 2 more of those, or there was just 2?
No, there's 28. Yeah, trilogy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
28 movies later.
We're running out of ways to say time. 28 centuries later.
Jordan, what would you rather watch?
Then this movie?
Avatar. Anaconda.
So many films.
Anaconda or Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Oh, God. Anaconda.
Okay, there you go. That's what he was saying is awful.
Yeah. I didn't mind the first one.
Would you rather watch Anaconda or 27 Dresses?
27 Dresses.
It snakes after this big.
How about you, Dave?
I'll watch Anaconda again.
Really?
I've never seen 27 Dresses.
Oh, man, that might become homework for you.
Is that Katherine Heigl who is 27 Dresses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just like helps everybody else as a bridesmaid constantly.
Anna loves those movies.
Yeah, it is a good movie. It's fun. And Malin, whatever the hell, she's in that movie too.
Okay, please don't.
Please don't do that.
Don't do it.
All right. Would you rather Anaconda or Fast and the Furious : Tokyo Drift?
Oh, Tokyo Drift's bad. I'd probably watch Anaconda again.
Yeah?
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift? Yeah. Jordan, why is that the best movie ever made?
Because in the story of sequels, it kind of stands out as a very strange one because they made it kind of as like a spiritual sequel that wasn't connected, but then they started to make the franchise, so then they tied it back in, and then What's-His-Face dies, but then they bring him back. It's a very strange movie because it like takes place in the future, but then the sequel to that takes place before it happened. Very goofy, very funny.
That's why it's the best movie ever made.
Yeah. Right.
Would you rather Anaconda or The Switch?
What's The Switch?
That's the one with Jason Bateman?
Jason Bateman and Jennifer Aniston. And she is having a party at her house because she's going to be artificially...
It's a really foul premise, right?
Yeah. And he is so drunk, he goes in the bathroom and he knocks the sperm off of the table and it spills.
Eat shit.
So then he masturbates into it. But he's so drunk, he doesn't remember that he did that. And then she ends up having a baby and he slowly remembers because the kid's so similar to him.
I don't think science works like that. I don't think you could just replace that with something else. Can you? Write in to samuraimoviejam@gmail.com if you do artificial insemination.
You haven't seen it, but what would you rather watch?
Anaconda.
Okay.
Yeah, Anaconda.
Oh, man. I might take The Switch. Jason Bateman's very funny in it.
It gives me the skeevies to think about.
Yeah. What's really great is I'm getting a lot of homework material for you out of this episode. What would you rather watch? Anaconda or Birds of Prey?
I like Birds of Prey.
Me too.
Yeah.
What's Birds of Prey now?
With Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah. I'll watch that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll watch it just for the egg sandwich scene.
Yep.
What would you rather watch? Anaconda or Rampage?
Rampage.
Yeah, I haven't seen Rampage.
We are a big monster movie house. We got nice and toasty and we went to see Godzilla X Kong.
It's great.
It's great. The human parts are the worst things in those movies. You're like, what the are they talking about? But
when Kong gets the Infinity Gauntlet and they play that song, try not to get hype.
Is that he gets the gauntlet and he like snaps and then
and half of the monsters disappear.
Yeah. When Godzilla falls asleep in like the Coliseum, it's great.
It's so stupid, but it's amazing.
So Rampage.
Rampage.
Sounds good. What would you rather, Anaconda or Bedazzled?
Bedazzled simply because of Elizabeth Hurley.
Yeah, and Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, when
he has such great characters.
Yeah.
You're so much more than a fish to me, my playful friend beneath the sea. I have to stop.
Growing up and Brendan Fraser's getting all these roles, right? Not that any of them are amazing or whatever, but I was like, how does he keep getting acting roles? Because he's never amazing.
Well, it stopped.
I realized it was because they were passing him around Hollywood.
I was like, I want his agent. Like, if I could just get me.
And then you hear all the stories, and you're like,
no, I don't want his agent.
He's a bit touchy. I do want to see the Batgirl movie that he was in that they got rid of.
Oh, right.
That apparently was finished, and then WB said, "Now we'll take the tax write-off." And nixed it. He was Firefly in that, and he was getting interviewed by Howard Stern, and he said it's a super great movie. And by all accounts, it's supposed to be, but we'll never know. And now I want to see it badly.
You don't get that, David.
I can. Someday it'll come out. It'll be like the Snyder Cut bullshit, where they all of a sudden release it because enough people have talked about it.
Or the Fantastic Four movie that was like never released, but you can find it on YouTube now. Yeah.
The Roger Corman one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you rather, Anaconda or The Family Stone?
I feel like he just wants us to say Anaconda all the time. Like, you guys thought this movie sucked. Well, here's a bunch of shit that I know you'd rather watch this than. I'll watch Anaconda.
Yeah.
I'll sit down with my lovely lady and we'll watch The Family Stone.
Yeah, Family Stone's not bad.
What is it?
It's
Rachel McAdams.
Sarah Michelle Gellar goes with her fiance to
Hunting vampires.
To his family for the holiday.
Is it Diane Keaton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is Jack Nicholson in that one?
nope,
No.
you're thinking of Batman 1989.
You're so stupid.
Remember when he points the gun at Bruce Wayne and says, "You make me want to be a better man."
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Okay, a couple more. Anaconda, Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a
I thought it was so
Unicorn.
funny.
I liked it a lot, and the original idea behind it, some of the CG was kind of off, but yeah, I had a really great time. Anaconda or Bullet Train?
Bullet Train. It's not even close.
You don't like Bullet Train, Jordan?
Bullet Train, Anaconda.
You take an Anaconda?
I'm gonna take Anaconda.
I like Bullet Train.
Your opinion's wrong.
I know.
It snakes up to this big.
One of the reasons I wanted to include Bullet Train is because while Dave was peeing, the only preview he had not ever seen came on for They Will Kill You. Have you seen a preview for this?
No.
The previews you find online are not as good as the one I saw before the movie.
I couldn't find the trailer for this online.
Yes. So before the movie, a preview for They Will Kill You came on. The girl who plays the Hornet in Bullet Train is the main girl, and she just looks like a badass.
It's Domino.
From
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool 2. Anyway, she looks like such a badass. I'm really excited for that movie that comes out March 27th, so I'm pretty
Probably
sure
be a Sam Jam.
I'm going to try hard to make that a Sam Jam. So, David, let's get a final score for Anaconda.
Your final score for Anaconda is a 62.
62, which is really close to the IMDb 6.1.
62 lands right by Together with a 61.
Okay. I'd rather watch Anaconda.
I'd rather watch Anaconda. 65 was The Toxic Avenger.
Oh, boy.
I'd rather watch The Toxic Avenger, I think. I don't know. That'd be hard.
Yeah. I think I'd rather watch
Did you see that?
Anaconda.
No.
No, you're
Yeah.
fine. You don't have to do that.
No.
Clown in a Cornfield was 64. I liked Clown.
Did you watch Clown Cornfield, Jordan?
No. I don't really get into too much of like the Terrifier or kind of just like the straight up like gore porn stuff.
It's not.
It's not.
No.
Oh, I thought it was just like crazy kills.
No, you'll like it.
Oh, okay.
It does something you don't expect, which is good. 66, Predator Badlands. This was only 4 points less than Predator Badlands.
That's crazy to me.
Did you like Predator Badlands?
I really enjoyed it. I liked that they made it like an action sci-fi series instead of just like,
A Predator movie.
Yeah.
Instead of a Predator movie?
Right.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Predator Badlands isn't a bad movie. It's just not a Predator movie.
I just think it's far beyond a better movie than this.
Oh,
which is
sure.
actually a jungle action movie.
Yeah. Jungle action.
Yeah.
It has a
Maybe
lot.
even comedy.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
There's more comedy in Badlands than there is in this
I
one.
don't know.
There is
about
not.
that, but
Normally I ask what scene's best to draw, but I'm not going to draw a scene from this movie.
you should draw a snake.
Maybe
a snake.
Jack Black running with the boar on its back. Like I said, I'm not drawing one from this movie. But the reason I bring it up is because I have a side hustle, Brian Draws Movies, where I draw and paint movie scenes. You can check out all my stuff at briandrawsmovies.com. If you want to buy something, use the coupon code SAMURAI and you'll get 25% off. And please follow me on social media. I'm on all those. So while you're following Samurai Movie Jam, follow me there. What I'm drawing right now is I'm behind the ball here. I wanted to get this done before Christmas, but I'm doing Vince Vaughn from Four Christmases, him dressed as Joseph. Still working on that one.
Well, if you would stop watching movies and draw.
I know. That and editing podcasts is taking away a lot of drawing time. And I had to slide Aliens, that scene, in before this one so I could get it done for What Went Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a Vince Vaughn from Fred Claus?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good Paul Giamatti impression.
God damn it.
Fred! And we have Samurai Movie Jam merch. I just wanted to mention that really quick, too. So if you want a t-shirt or a hat or whatever you can find on TeePublic, we have some stuff that you can find. If you go to badmoviesrule.com, other shows, Samurai Samurai Movie Jam on that page. You can find a link to find crap with our logo on it.
Yeah.
Random question. Oh, gosh, I'm actually excited about this.
Me too.
What I did was, we talked about children's theater, and I don't know if you ever saw the thing that Jimmy Fallon does where he gets really great actors on, and then they do kids theater, Jimmy Fallon's kids theater, where these actors have to read stories written by kids. What I did is I talked to my 6-year-old Drew, and I recorded a conversation with him. And I said, hey, we're going to be doing Anaconda. What do you think a movie about a big snake would be? I found out that he did see the trailer because he had some ideas that were part of the trailer already. And he knew, he goes, oh.
Or it would just only take a 6-year-old to write that movie.
Yeah. So he said, oh, that's the one with the actor that plays Steve. And I was like, yeah, it is Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
So he knew which one I was talking about.
I thought he knew the Hollywood, Illuminati, and that somebody is playing Steve Zahn for the last 20 years.
Steve Zahn is a skin suit.
Yeah, so Drew explained that to me, which was very interesting. But I took what he said and I transcribed it, and I have scripts here for us. So, Dave, you'll be playing the part of Jack Black, and Jordan, you'll be playing the part of Paul Rudd.
All right, let me make myself instantly unlikable.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You look so young, though.
And I'll read all the stage directions. And the actor that played Steve, Jack Black, and the other guy, Paul, are lost in the forest, in the savannah, on an island, drifting in a raft.
Let's search for food.
Okay.
Jack and Paul go into the forest to search for food. When they run into a giant snake, it sees them and jumps out at them.
What are we going to do?
Run! Skibbity!
Jack and Paul run really fast and hide behind a tree.
What if we got donuts for the snake so it wouldn't chase us? It would go for the donuts.
Well, does it look like there's any donut shop out here?
That's true. I don't see any donut shops. Maybe we could make some.
Does it look like there's a kitchen here?
You're right. There's no kitchen. What are your ideas?
Oh, wait, I forgot. I have a warthog on my back. I could just grab some meat from it.
He rips off some meat.
Okay, here's some meat. Oh, snaky!
Jack hurls some meat into the water.
Ha!
Okay, is it still chasing us?
Does it look like it? Wow. I'm a real sarcastic dick here. Does it look like it's still chasing us? It's a water snake. And guess what? I actually threw the whole warthog.
Oh, good thinking. So, are we safe now?
No. There's another one right by us.
Another snake?
No. Another warthog right by us. Good thing I stopped at the armory. I made some armor at my house, and I brought it here. And I made a spear.
Do you have it with you? I just ask questions.
You're
I just
me, basically.
answer them sarcastically.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is there a big stick sticking out of my backpack? Is there? Huh? Is there?
Oh, yeah. Now I see it. I'm sorry.
Jack uses a spear to kill the warthog.
Ja, ja, ja. Oh, one more thing. I also have a knife that I can cut with. Here's some meat. Bucko bam.
Here's some meat, bucko. Bam!
Here's some meat, bucko bam. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here's some meat, bucko bam.
Jack throws the meat at Paul, knocking him unconscious.
You're knocked out.
Paul wakes up.
Whoa. What happened?
I threw a thing at you, and then you went, done.
Why the heck did you do that?
So then I can make you smarter.
Oh, all right. I'm starving. Did you cook this warthog?
What do you think, bucko?
Does your kid just really like bucko?
Keep saying bucko.
That's weird because my stripper name was Bucko Bam.
Oh.
I think you didn't. I don't see a kitchen around here. Remember?
Dude, you don't think I have a torch in here?
Jack runs the torch over a piece of meat.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't bring a torch. I brought a flamethrower.
Jack uses the flamethrower to cook the meat. Flames are going everywhere.
I think I burned down the forest and got the snake's attention.
Does that mean the snake is coming back?
No, he loves the smell of forest fire, so he's kind of hanging and happy. Oh, yeah, one more thing. We're doomed.
What's wrong?
I definitely did not get the fire on the sand.
The sand is on fire? Let's get out of here.
I'm just kidding.
Let's go home. This is too dangerous.
Okay, one more thing, though. I'm just going to go get my giant bucket.
Jack fills the giant bucket with water.
1, 2, 3.
Jack hurls the water onto the fire, extinguishing the forest fire.
Yay!
Jack and Paul get into the boat.
Just to make us safe from the snake, while we were in the water, I put some bear traps around.
Perfect. So we should be set if there are snakes or if there are bears.
No, that wasn't a bear trap. I just said that you would kind of know what it is. It's actually a snake trap.
Oh.
So we still could get caught by bears. Oh no. Out of the way. I'm driving now.
Why? What is it?
Look behind us.
It's a bear.
No, it's a snake.
Your kid would be terrible at improv. I just want to... It's a snake.
The snake.
It's the snake. Floor it.
Okay, let's put the pedal to the metal. I got turbo on and extreme. I've got every fast thing on. Oh, one more thing. Where's my grenade? Where's my grenade?
Got a grenade this
Where's
whole
my
time?
bag of grenades? Here it is.
Why didn't you think of that sooner if you've got a bag of grenades?
Do you see how big my backpack is? I can't remember everything that's in there. But guess what? Hey, Snakey buddy. Here's a flamethrower, bucko!
Jack launches flames towards the snake and finishes it off with a grenade.
Keep your change, you filthy animal. No. I'll give you the count of 10 to get you ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property until I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
Jack throws another grenade in the snake's direction, but drops another on the floor.
Grenade, get down.
There's a huge explosion.
Thanks for saving my life.
Not yet. Look at the bottom of us.
There are cracks forming in the bottom of the boat. Jack jumps into the water to repair them and comes back up onto the ship.
I was under the boat. That means I was in the water. Do you see this scratch?
Jack shows Paul his arm.
Can I tell you what I had to fight?
What did you have to fight?
The Megalodon.
How did you beat a Megalodon?
It's pretty hard. I didn't beat it. It's right under us.
Jack hops in the driver's seat and speeds out into the ocean.
Finally, back home. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Home was just an illusion. We're actually just in the middle of the sea.
Bum, bum, bum.
The end. And that was a better movie than Anderson.
Yeah, I think it's really poignant, though, at the end when he says home was just an illusion. Because as we get to this age, don't you kind of feel...
Is snakes out there this big?
Dave, we've got one email, I think.
We got one.
You've got mail.
It is from DJ Slide Whistle Campbell. Hey, fellas, it's your boy, DJ Slide Whistle Campbell.
You gotta say that right.
Hey, fellas, it's your boy, DJ Campbell. I just want to say I love the show and that y'all have your channel up and everything. Anywho, you guys said you're considering asking for homework from listeners. May I suggest Grandma's Boy? It was an amazing movie that really spoke to me because how many gamers can say that they got high with their grandma? I can. Good for you. It's a fun movie and I quote it, "Don't judge me, monkey." Also, the video game in it was an actual video game, but didn't get released because the company went under. But they're thinking about releasing it for Grandma's Boy 20th anniversary. Well, thanks again. Much love from Pennsylvania. David, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more slide whistle. You got it. Grandma's Boy does have one of my favorite lines in the movie in it.
What is it?
They're out at a gas station or something, and he says, "I got to go home and pee." And she said, "Well, just pee in the bushes." And he goes, "Out of my butt."
You've seen Grandma's Boy, obviously.
Oh,
I've seen
I'm
Grandma's
a
Boy.
big stoned guy all the time.
Yeah.
I love Grandma's Boy.
Yeah.
I love the robot guy.
Yep. Beep, map, boom.
That's so
Turd
great.
nuggets. It sounds like the guy who wrote that email is the main character from that movie because he has like all the information and he's like, "You guys should really watch this. It's like changed my life."
That's the only movie that he was a main character too, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know his name because he's only the side
He's
character.
great on Twitter.
Is he? You don't know?
Twitter's not even a thing anymore. Consider the source.
None, and that's okay. We do have a segment called Consider the Source. If you ever need advice, feel free to send it to us, and we will give you our advice, but you have to consider the source. But you're all doing great, so that's good. That means it's time to turn in our homework.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or should I? Wonderful. My homework was Speed Racer. Jordan, have you seen Speed Racer?
Of course.
Okay. So
It's a crazy movie.
yeah, it really cool style. I was into it for a while, but then it started to turn kind of Spy Kids-ish to me. The style was hit or miss for me. The fighting was very cool. I wanted more of that kind of fighting that was going on, especially more of John Goodman fighting. Racer X, why does he have to hide his face if he had plastic surgery?
Because anime.
Because anime. His eyes were too big.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't you
I thought
see
it was
Battle Eagle?
an amazing movie. John Goodman's great. Emil Hirsch, fantastic. The scene where the little boy and the monkey are eating the candy, and it's like intercut with all that stuff. That's so good.
Yeah.
The only other good thing the Wachowskis have done.
Maybe.
Speed Racer.
What else have they done besides that in Matrix?
Cloud Atlas,
Oh.
one of the most pretentious movies ever.
I saw it. I remember thinking, like, I'll never watch this again.
Yeah.
It was so long, right?
I don't remember.
That's the Tom Hanks one?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never saw that.
I'm giving it a C.
Yeah.
Average movie.
Yep.
I didn't think it was outstanding or anything, but I didn't hate it either.
Yeah, you just need to see it. I watched Spirited
Yes.
for the holiday season and a whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Hey Penny. It was good. The movie is just okay. The music in it is really great.
It's Pasek and Paul, so the same guys as Greatest Showman and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were absolutely right. All of the main characters in it are in it and dancing and doing things, but the background people are losing their freaking minds.
Yes.
And it
Have you
makes
seen that, Jordan?
everything better.
Oh. It's worth just for watching the dance scenes. It does. It makes everything better. Sorry, Jordan. Dave, I shouldn't cut you off.
No, you're fine. They did a water dance at the end, which
Yeah.
was my favorite part. They should have kept that in the movie. I don't know why they got rid of that song. I guess they probably had enough music in it anyway. But
Oh, it's like over the credits?
yeah,
okay.
Will Ferrell says, "Want to see the song I was gonna sing?" And then they have this huge number that they clearly filmed and we're gonna do, but then we're like, we gotta wrap this up. We're not doing that one. But it had the coolest dance scene in it with all the water and everything. I'm a sucker for a water dance. You ever see Step Up 2?
Step Up 2
To the Streets?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Step Up 4 Revolution.
Yeah, that one's great too. I love when they're coming down on the rubber bands and whatever, and the mirror's like. I'm a huge Step Up fan. The movie was fine. It's a Christmas story. It's whatever. There were parts of it where I was like, "That's stupid. You can't hump that ghost." I don't. care. Kind of predictable. Kind of whatever. You kind of knew that was as soon as Will Ferrell and that lady meet each other. Okay, I get it. C+. That's it.
Yeah, that's cool. You should watch it. Even if you just YouTube we're gonna change Christmas. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's Ryan Reynolds' main thing about Christmas trees. He goes into this real tree convention. So these people that grow real trees, they have a convention for some reason, and his thing is like, let's stir up anger against people that have fake trees.
Okay.
So that's his whole thing. His whole way he works with people. So, but he sings his song and gets this whole group real riled up, and he's good in it.
Yeah.
But everyone else around him is going 3,000%.
Did you see The Greatest Showman?
It's one of Anna's favorite movies.
Yeah, that's correct. You know when he's singing From Now On, and then all the dancers go buck wild in that bar and start stomping on the floor and dancing.
Yeah.
It's pretty much that, but the whole dance number for every one of them.
Have you seen the rehearsal video of like the first time they sing?
Yeah.
It's just, you can't not
Try
start,
not
like,
to
crying.
feel
Yeah.
there.
And he's not supposed to sing because he just had a thing removed with cancer on his nose or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just goes for it because he's so into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am me. I am me. I am who I'm meant to be. I am me.
This is me. You really screwed it up.
Wait, that's not how it goes?
You didn't even see it, did you? I saw it 3 times in the theater.
Great.
Yeah.
It's such a spectacle.
It is.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite movie experiences of life.
And his wife is the big tittied mom in the Fablemans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From the rape scene.
God damn it.
She probably owns a monkey in both movies because he's a circus guy and the Fablemans had a monkey.
See?
I don't know the Fablemans.
No?
I've never seen, so I'd love to participate in this with you guys, but I just can't.
She might have been in Speed Racer too.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a monkey in that movie.
Just because there's a monkey.
Yeah.
You know, it's just occurring to me now that I've made you watch 2 movies based on anime.
Yeah.
I think maybe you should watch some anime.
No, thank you.
Are you sure though?
Yep.
Because I got a good one.
Okay. Well, it's up to you if you want to give it to me.
All right,
it's time to give out some homework.
Okay, well, go ahead. What's my homework?
I don't know. I have a few written down here. I'm not really sure. And you gave me a couple good ideas throughout the episode today, but I think I'll just kind of like jot them down for future episodes. And right now, I'm going to go deep cover.
Deep cover?
Only because I want you to see Orlando Bloom as a badass.
Okay, that's that movie.
Okay. Have you seen that, Jordan?
No, I did just listen to the clip that you posted. Take out your dick. Take out your dick.
I got a little dick. It's pathetic.
He's in character as this badass guy, Roach. I'm like, I want a movie of this guy.
Have you seen anything other than that movie and The Lord of the Rings where Orlando Bloom is really good?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, right. He's in those. But he's just kind of like, a guy in those.
Yeah.
The same guy in those. I can't decide what to give you for homework here either. I think I'm going to give you The Relic.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
You need to see that.
Okay, that's great.
Do it.
Relic is great. Guillermo del Toro.
Yep.
All right, I'm in. I can't wait to watch it.
Have you seen the Frankenstein that he did?
I've watched a lot of it. It's just so long that I was like, I'm going to take a break on this.
Okay. Well, that's a good reason to not watch it. Cool, man. All right, homework has been doled out.
What are we watching next?
I am very excited for this
are.
one. We are watching Primate.
We were toying with We Bury Our Dead, and we were toying with something else, The Rip.
The Rip.
Which will be a new streaming one on Netflix.
Of all the things we could have watched, The Rip is what I'm least interested in.
Oh, really?
Is that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Again? Let me know, I guess. It's like the Glass Onion thing. I was waiting for you to watch that before I bothered with it because I kind of count on you.
I could have gave that to you.
Yeah, you could have.
Well,
you can change it.
I'm not going to.
This isn't.
Watch Deep Cover. We have lots more episodes.
That's right. All right. Yeah, we're going to watch the Killer Monkey movie next.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a great time. I can't wait to sit with you through that. You are a little scaredy cat sometimes, and I love it.
Well, they've got that trailer that's just like, we filmed, all
They
the
did the
people
same thing with Together and lied their ass off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They did a thing where we filmed people's eyeballs when they were watching Together, and you can see their little pupils go in and out. But that's just because of light. It's not because of the stupid.
Well, they did do the same thing with the Primate movie, and they're like, watch these people's reactions, and they're mic'd up or whatever.
Yeah.
And every scared one is mostly of females yelling, and then you could see the guys in the back going,
the dudes were laughing.
Yeah,
but
they're
I
all
feel
laughing.
like that's more of that didn't scare me. You did the monkey thing.
Do you remember when they were like, we showed 60 grandmas Dead Space 2?
Please continue.
It
really did?
Yeah.
That was a commercial for Dead Space 2?
Yeah, they were like, this is disgusting.
Dead Space 2 is a video game, Brian.
I've heard of video games.
Yes. You played them. I've seen you. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming to the regular jam here. Jordan, thank you so much for joining us on this.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me.
It's been a treat. Are you sticking around for Spoiler Jam too?
Sure.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
We're going to get lunch after.
All right, great.
You can come if you're not too sick.
Oh, no, that's fine. I like lunch. Reach out to us, samuraimoviejam@gmail.com. Message us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever makes your heart happy.
We have our own feeds now, so go follow those if you haven't.
Subscribe. We really appreciate it. Hit that bell. I love being this guy now. I used to make me vomit in my mouth when I'd watch the kids watching these guys like, guys, why don't you hit that bell so you know when we're putting out new content?
If you agree what we're saying with right now.
It turns out that 70% of our listeners aren't even subscribed.
Yeah. If you're watching this and haven't clicked subscribe, what are you doing?
Yeah, let us know you agree with us by hitting the subscribe button. If you also think Steve Zahn is a skin suit, hit the subscribe button.
You think he might be a very funny alien? All right. Thanks again for coming, and we will see you on the next one. That was a long one.
There's snakes out there this big?
There's snakes out there this big?
There are snakes out there this big?
Oh, tell them how to do it, Ice Cube.
Is snakes out there this big?
That's correct.